highest law. The law way bind the president, the speaker, me and you. Section 108 stand there. He word them written plains. Second reading, third reading, 2/3 them calling him. But another road been open, another counting start. Opposition say we no agree, then them walk out from parliament. Majority continue voting. Speaker declare I'm done. But if we change the constitution, should doubt remain when voting done?
Today it favor you,
tomorrow if
it favor me.
But law we bend for power today, we turn against we tomorrow. So Salone ask the question:
who they guard the garden?
Who they watch the power?
2/3, 2/3.
Now waiting section 108 say
2/3, 2/3.
Why we choose another way?
If constitution a supreme law, nobody for stand above.
Government nor above them, opposition nor above them, speaker nor above them. Salone constitution for bigger than all of we. We flying higher. Speaker make you ruling, he say he ruling final. Cannot be interpreted or inquired into by any court of law. But Salone people they ask, if constitutional question serious, still Supreme Court need for talk. Why declare the bill done pass before the court answer back? If the answer not for future, waiting happen to today. If court tomorrow say 2/3 be necessary, waiting happen to the vote we done already pass away. This not to insult speaker, this not democracy asking questions. Because when power say
nobody can question me,
democracy must answer. Every public power must answer
to the constitution. 2/3, 2/3.
Now waiting section 108 say
2/3, 2/3.
Why we choose another way?
If constitution a supreme law, nobody for stand above.
Government nor above them, opposition nor above them, speaker nor above them. Salone constitution for bigger than all of we. Opposition stand up, them say we no take part. Them walk out parliament because them say the process wrong. Some go call them courage, some go call them politics. But opposition to get question where history go ask. When democracy face danger, now walk out always the answer. Should you leave the chamber or stay? Vote no, put every objection inside parliament record. But maybe them believe participation go legitimize something them already call unconstitutional. So history go judge them too, because opposition today fit become government tomorrow, and government today go sit opposition one day. No make party blind you. Red today, green tomorrow.
Power the change.
If you create shortcut today,
tomorrow another man
go use the same shortcut against you. If simple majority can change the highest law today, waiting go stop another majority from changing something else tomorrow.
Constitution, not to party property,
not to government property,
not to opposition property,
not to speaker property,
not the people property.
Lawyers, society, raise alarm. Citizens, they ask questions.
Opposition walk out.
Speaker say ruling final. Supreme Court now enter the conversation. But Salone, this question bigger than all of them. Can democracy survive if constitutional safeguards become optional? When political power get enough votes?
2/3, 2/3.
If now waiting the constitution say
2/3, 2/3.
then follow the constitutional way.
No shortcut for government,
no shortcut for opposition,
no shortcut for speaker,
no shortcut for anybody. Because power not temporary, but president fit live long. What you allow today, fit come haunt you tomorrow. We no inherit alone, from politicians alone. We borrow them from generations yet unborn. Protect the law, protect the institutions, protect the right to disagree. And when power tell you, my ruling is final, ask peacefully, but who get the final word on the Constitution? Salome. No king, no see, no mean. Democracy mean majority under the law. This not to SLP matter. This not to APC matter.
Accumulation for themselves, etc. And I've said, if we continue with the status quo currently, Sierra Leone will continue to be poor and underdeveloped for the next 50 years. Well, so it's a very clear challenge.
For the next 50 years, that's a long time.
No. And then we have a choice to look to electing competent, professional, patriotic, well-meaning Sierra Leoneans who understand governance and can deliver for the people, or to continue the status quo, business as usual, electing leaders who have no clue what governance is about, what managing a country is about, but for them it's always about new patrimonial accumulation for themselves, etc. And I've said, if we continue with the status quo currently, Sierra Leone will continue to be poor and underdeveloped for the next 50 years. Well, so it's a very clear challenge.
For the next 50 years, that's a long time.
No. I was even circumspect. I wanted to say for the next 100 years. Because drawing from my experience, we have to change. The change is with us. And we have a choice.
We really have a choice. Now, Sierra Leone, Kenema Babu, former chief, not even chief, minister, Ayam Kata Olu. Family members, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It depends from the part of the world where they listen to the program. Of course, like always, every day, this now we are doing to bring you the good, the bad, and the babala ugly where it happen. Inside we on country where you're starting to be sweet, Mama Salone. But today, the sweet and Mama don't run away because we get bunch of thugs, bunch of crook, rogue, criminals, Ayampi Satik Bokiat, RUF, them will be there in a bush where we they run away from now, then change in different clothes, come grab the SLPP, form the power group inside the SLPP. Won't be no forget meaningful and potential people them find themselves form this group called, the Power Pack Kamajo RUF Santiago Kiat Cocaine Dealer Cocaine Trafficker Akata Olu former chairman ECOWAS Julius Madman Bio, the man with the rank the way deserve and way no fit for, where he just overdoing and job. Put Nigeria, retired, Julius, Brigadier, no wonder how this man will able to better thing. So don't sweet me people now we get bunch of other hand and then they tell me say the status quo if you not change along of 50 I know better. Now family members, hit the like button if you just get a notification. If you don't get a notification, go inside the family house, take the link, share them to another person. After the one day, hit for the like button, one time, and sit down. Wait what you get for you inside the basket as you see what you circle for you on the screen. Now you can't know the reggae and the calypso where they play inside salon government, especially inside parliament. We move.
And of course, my name is SLPP, the freedom fighter. Family members, them on a kushebo. Na how do bo? How they go, how they come. Well, we not get boku for set today. Today we need taste until we just take 2 hours no.
Hey,
Nothing.
I beg.
It take 2 hours, 2 hours. Okay, so family members, them, things that they happen inside the country. God. Me, waiting and not can understand. The thing we sad. Now we government is say we get the money for do this. And then the one them where they work at the end of the day, they're not able to get the money where they don't work for. They're not able to get the money at all. So what this simply means, behind this $124 million, well, other people then say $150 million. We now $124 million. Now we see. So inside this $124 million, now Lungi, people they don't die there. When money don't go to the works, people then for let them clean them over inside offshore accounts. We don't get reliable information from Parliament. Say this government deceive Parliament. I don't know. I need to know when government deceive Parliament in contract, waiting for the repercussion, waiting for the action, waiting for the punishment. They don't deceive Parliament. 2 people they don't die there. And now we don't understand. Say even the one that we walk, we fix solar lights from the perimeter fence, that from the airport fence, take go down and still coach, they not pay it. 2/3, what happen? Like nothing past bad news.
Say we get for go. Say we get for go. Say we get for go. When my daddy ready for left we. Judgment Day.
All right, so family members, let me go straight into the deal where we get. This video of the people we employ the people we work on the solar. Say government not pay it.
Man them.
Yeah. People. Then say government not pay it for let them pay the people we work. Government not pay the people where they get the contracted for let the people pay the people we work at the work. So if that be the case, watch this video quick.
Hello, good morning, sir. You can tell me your name.
My name is SLPP, CEO of Sierra Leone.
We get.
Okay, do you have now? It's not volume up small. This person here, it look low. It really look low. So please, you the watch. AC volume up small. Yeah, maybe you fine one.
Urgent call. You self come. We see people get an office party and I get side there. Then they are, let's say, they don't do work for you commonly and you come give pay them up to now and then say you don't collect part of that money there and one gets your side of the story.
Okay, these are workers they fixed the 1900. They were part of the ECOWAS summit for light of the perimeter fence and I think the old airport road linking to Seabird and Seaport. And they fixed that for the company when Sierra Leone Limited we hired them. But what they say is not true. Ministry of Energy and Power not giving me any money. We are still in negotiation with them, they talk with them. But as they say, they give you the money or they don't give part of the money. No, they don't give nothing it. It's just a delay of payment. But basically, we are still waiting for them.
So, like, how much are the money you and then people there? What you get for paying people there?
The workers.
The workers, or if you don't give them any advance, or then just go do the work, you don't give them nothing. How much are the money?
No, we give them advance, but that pass a cross check with the account department.
How much lights can be fixed?
The total lights now don't give them fixed. 76 in total, single lights there. 76 solar street lights.
76.
No, 96.
Okay, 96 solar.
96 in total. Sorry, not 70, 96.
Yes, sir.
So how much government will pay?
The unit price will be agreed on was $800 per unit. I think total should be $76,800, equivalent in bills.
So what's now the expectation now from the OTU for say, because we see them now and we understand say not to no more they don't care. They can carry them often. So what's now the expectation? Because you see them now, then say a family man them and the one with the head of the contract is say the one that we out, everybody accuse and say they don't pay you, you don't pay our money. So what's not the expectation you therefore say?
Well, we still may continue from talk to the medical exercise patients because the ministry will surely pay with just a delay. But they're not paying it as they claim. The ministry not doing 1,000 or nothing it absolutely to the company. They tell them this, but we still encourage them to say medical exercise patients as the provincial period, as soon as the money is in, then we will get out once we end up the period.
Well, family members, them. Now, this we don't hear you, and this we dey get. This we dey see. We don't know it with everything that happen. People are not woke. 95 or how much solar panel where they don't fix. They not pay them. Sent it. 1,000 euros, they not pay it. But the government say they get money. The company get money. So, who side the money don't fasten? You know, for do all of this work. Who's the money day right now? 2,000. Who's the money day? Government, but yeah, like that man, more una the kegwe in documents na if una don't forget that member now, who's mami who they talk about? We una the kegwe in documents na finance, it don't lost they are big. Una left for the do people and so now this mami they talk about this mami this.
I never started stand up for now.
So tell me concern.
My concern is that some people here don't take me oath for 5 good years. No, don't pay me. So anytime who I go ask for this money, no, they give me. So myself, then say Spencer. Me don't sabi that Spencer. They say that I put on the wrong bank. Like how you know how pressure patients say. For talk safe.
You know, I just remind on a number of things. Salon government and government. In fact, na government. They don't pass government, na government. You just the government now. I wanna go they do people and so. Maybe for say una own salary there every month. Any waste time safe, you don't get. Every month now. In fact, I make una the final kind travel, the travel pass all my house abi. Every month, everything. But anyway, bye bye.
Where I can laugh now, you say me I like bad news. But these are the same people who come and tell we say, Papa, you be tell we say, make we trust the process. But man, then they scholar the progress of the process. Then student life and nasty character.
Thief man, they are thief now, this system better.
No,
Salon they go bien.
SLPP, who's continue come out?
Side life we dey live.
Wrong side, mess up life, nasty life. And the thing they pay me now, for your back will be help we sing about nasty. Now they all be nasty menu. They all not be nastiest. You can imagine that kind of life.
But wait, you talk about that so, but I don't mean for come up outside audio. Let's just ask question quick.
No, not really small, not really.
Yes, this guy will be sing nasty. Let me say go Canada for go do show, but it don't lost na social media.
Who show we go do? Now escape you by escape. The 6 months when they get let in update on the go sabi.
Let me go for go perform maybe every Friday they do show, but I need see nothing but again.
When I show is so in a TikTok we do show. For the common hotel, he make video, all in box, he draw. Banga!
No, on a live, I will level. The man.
You go look for the long building, like Kativli go get now. He make video, he push him. You know, for tell LJ say because I ain't in target. Myself, I don't travel.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go back. I just ask them because I need to see again. Because they say that now. When we go ahead.
In the most serious note, no Canada, not so like any country, no about that guy. This government, not to the first report them this, who don't get. You understand? You remember long time ago, some ladies that we meet with of this kind same report. As I talk to you, one panel lady there this evening message me, they explain the situation because they work for this government, they promise for pay, they do not pay them. The lady alarm, then threaten the lady run away. It then one of this African country. The lady send me videos, the larger money where he gets, he go buy freezer for the make some stuff. He called me, send me messages if they explain the situation. What do you they bring this? Not to one set of group, only don't they complain the power guys based on this. Another woman meet with somebody, a lady again. The flights they way then they secure na Hastings. Whether we don't count for car run, other just like their cars, but the projects backfire by them. They move their lady there out of Sierra Leone for go walk for go do some cause them again for can walk with them fly there. Brother man, the lady that go to say farm where the projects not kick off, they not pay them. So I don't know pauper waiting, then they play with now wickedness, now witch, now waiting, I'm not able to understand. But why then they are in all the cocaine and drugs couple? You know, in all the cocaine and drugs couple, where they papi show with, in all the cocaine and drugs money, whether they use for kill Sierra Leoneans, in all the drugs money, where they don't use for stain the green, white, and blue today, in all the drugs money, where they don't make with passports today not value in the world, in all the drugs money, where them guys that don't use for damage with Sierra Leoneans, them home and abroad, they still a whole up people them. Now we pull the drugs in a corner. Now we talk about the Santigokiat way, the couple where they thief. Na Salon government, the taxpayers' money. We not see what the people there they do. We only they see them they buy big cars, travel with their family members, travel with their girlfriend them, rent big houses them for their girlfriend them, buy big cars them for their girlfriend them. Why the people when they do the job at least for that cake? Now the menu, why they know they cut small, even at the wear, now the menu, even if they don't eat, they left small thin. Then the people can't clear the plate. Why the people are be so wicked to Sierra Leoneans them? Why? But we get government officials that we get money for pay foreigners and forbid them bodyguard, including the president. Now they convoy them. Then get people that they secure, when a foreigner they can secure, they pay. Why salon man they treat in company salon person? When you go thief now, some when they get the courage, they put on a quantity or them beat and say he lost in life. Then the big Ayampi Santigokiats them, tipi Jankoliko them. We been tell we say them come for camp block the loopholes and the leakages them. Today na Mediterranean Sea now we get na salon. The wound is just the big, the saw just the big. They say that they put medicine. Doctors they don't come for camp, men the saw they no men. When this they done, but at the end for send them back to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Government by the people and for the people. Until Sierra Leoneans they take themselves serious, especially when they vote, because we know that they right now for vote. Now how they vote, now how they count, now how they oppose, now how they praise, now how they do everything. The reason why them people are not going to let for treat una, because una will make them, now una they honor them, than they will for honor you. Politician na salon, if you not give them that office, if you not vote for an or for them, these guys are nothing, some of them, most of them, not even some. Now a little number of them, when a Sierra Leone politicians them, when a businessman they were successful. But majority of them we touch politics, they're not able penny safe. Penny for me, they're not able. But we the people today, we the hell native man they are. They don't thief we, when they pass with the motor the back, we they pan them. Yeah, baba, see the pipe convoy. Yeah, baba. Then they peep na window, they watch you now. They pick other plants them for treat you now. Now here we show na video mother be after 5 years, he go na one side, go give 5 million. 1 million each year. You can imagine that kind of nonsense. People they clap back. And if they come back in these 10 years when they crop, some man they get for they gonna use on, when they go left 10 million. They give the child, they need 5 million for cook. Then buy some extra C, supply kush. Because the white power, they don't play out for you, bother them. Now then to themselves, they take out. Now maybe they misbehave the crowd. When they do that thing, they see Saloma, they dance, pull speaker, they dance, they sweat. As you don't dance, you don't check, they shinka you for another 10 years. How una don't prepare on yourself for move from this nonsense show deeper? That is the now when they sing against to themselves they inside. We just tell you for free advert this night. Now he come and tell you say the system nasty. Now he come and tell you back the same word when mother be tell we. 2018 presidential debate, he come and tell Sierra Leone and say the people are tired of buying a bag of rice from 200,000 and from 60,000, sorry, to 200,000. The pull up from 200,000, the rest go take 1 million plus na saloon. They send for rest back for cooling situation and tip from back. Francis Benkel, Father meet Susan Fatima be a group, they bag the rice. He come and tell we, no evidence. Fatima tell we say before they investigate Sierra Makoma. Buff case, the minister come and give you crocodile tears. All of this they happen at the country. How una don't prepare? How? Una get for accept this for the next 10 years? Not about talk now more to. See what they happen continuously. Well, Bible and SLPP still in here for talk. There was small room here sit down. Now how they talk, now they do everything because get the right for talk till tomorrow morning. Maybe because I make small noise, maybe I cannot be put your voice down. Police don't know about me. Government don't know about me. But you not able to talk. People they talk to you and they listen. And they say want changes. How you want changes when you listen? I guess me case sobra. Anyway, now when I hear with them, I will talk.
All right. I think this is not a situation where they face right now. Things then they go on how it not supposed to go. But we have a couple of things same way we want for touch on quickly. I know they waste energy by waiting by what we already talk about. You know, we get for be careful, Sierra Leone. We see something that happen at neighbor Liberia. If not today, but someday, inside Salon, we get for see repeated thing they happen. What I try for say, this is not the latest news. We come out. We come on Liberia, and this one we actually, try for fix, this for make this nice. So let's just watch quickly, waiting exactly they na the ground. Let's watch quickly waiting in the ground, yeah, and let's attempt for reader. Let's watch quickly waiting in the ground. Let's just attempt for see if we came for reader. All right. So this is about the Taylor family. And all member the former president of Liberia, John Taylor, and a member in West Western be the vice president under George Weah, and then on a member in Pekin, we then call Chucky Taylor, Western Western being get one unit where they head under in Papa regime. All right, so let's watch this thing. So Taylor and family they're under the spotlight, for crime, them war crime and new drug controversy. So recently we suicide they actually arrest in West, okay? So let's watch this thing. They say the Taylor family, one of the most controversial political families in Liberia recent history, is again under public scrutiny as its name emerged in a major narcotic investigation involving former Vice President Joel Howard Taylor. So former President Charles Taylor was convicted by the special court. Now remember that, and let's just make a quick one and summarize them. So Charles Taylor will all know say they don't charge him, they don't feel guilty, they serve in time for war crime, and for way up by the war inside Salon. And same way so in West, we now been the vice president inside Liberia under the last regime. This being them just few days ago, they don't actually arrest everyone for travel for go Ghana, then stopping convoy in a road, and then take them straight away for go face charges the way they don't make against them. So this now waiting, of course, Charles Taylor, we all know say they been sentenced for 50 years in a prison, and in the serving sentence na the United Kingdom as we talk so. All right, so in Pekin we then call Charles MacArthur Emmanuel, where people they call Chucky Taylor. In them been charged and separately for as them been convicted inside the United States for where it torture, people them where then link that offense they say himself commit, the term where in a being special security, where be the head one special security unit during in Papa in term as president. Take note of this. Take note. In Bobo, when a Chucky, they actually the lead one special security unit during the term when in Papa have been president. If he say nobody not like him, he just do anything one for do. So then Fena then be indict him at the United States and then later sentenced him to 97 years na prison. 97 years na prison. Take note of that, okay? Why had they bring all of this? You know, we all don't see Mara Bio in girl picking. We all don't see Fatima Bio in boy picking. You know, where Fatima Bio in boy picking, they provoke salon people them in mama and papa and they take away money by dollar. The other time, Keke Thomas Sandy, the how you call this guy? Within Mike Brewer, they all say the bobo na businessman. Businessman, what kind of business we they do all sabi because this bobo na be strong man to just like the cars. Yeah. Na strong man to just like the car. So of course we all know waiting at the deal. Yeah, so they do big business, of course. So they plot the money, kind of forency, they make phone, they provoke we. You know, we all see. But time go fit clock, okay? And that thing then go no say not all skin tight within our waist and new skin tight. Okay. So we move on and say now the mami says safe. So remember all the picking don't go, the part don't go. Now the mami says safe we then call Joel Howard Taylor. Yeah. So he's served as vice president for Liberia from 2018 to 2024. And he later become the latest prominent figure where then they associate to the Taylor political circle for face serious criminal allegation. So the Liberia authority them say they don't charge them for offense then when they say then link to waiting and consider for drug trafficking investigation. And this include alleged violation of Liberia control drug. That is to say the Liberian drug law. It is against the Liberia Drug Law and Substance Act, where the same way to say a link with financial and criminal offenses. So then they put allegations, say, okay, this mamia so don't put up on drugs business, they put up on money laundering and other things. Them remember the audit report, Madabio, then consider where it take away money, bulk one, AB one. It can't go say go take treatment na Lebanon. The audit report, it did that book they die. Then consider for be, possible money laundering. We come to the one the judges known. Then say the allegation, where they go on now they made a major public and political debates. Same way so they allege say this award, entitled for make it go through the process them and so and prove itself guilty or not guilty. But that's not in the case. Bottom line now, this family where they talk about so now for one family where everybody in Liberia be considered for be untouchable. Then they become super powerful. Listen and take note. The pa na been Charles Taylor. The root and commotinity, remember, and then they go face crime against humanity for help the one salon. And it serve 50 years time, remember? Okay, let me left that one day. The mommy self can rise up, very powerful mommy from the first lady. Imagine, take note and look at similarities from the first lady. From the first lady and become the vice president. Take note of the kind of role where we first lady they play right now. And then get them bobo where inside papa and tell me if he say nobody not like her. It be just they do all kinds of things we want for do. But two bad them. Now look at them. All of them, three, they face different things them. Different things them. Past 50 years because of age 50. But born 97, you come out again. And then you get the mamina where they don't go put. We don't know how in own case go get for end. We don't know how in own case go get for end. So this is not the latest with regards the Taylor family, the latest with regards the Taylor family na Liberia family members them. So now this then can say now one get what then they for possible get sense. Who fool? Then they tell we before we able to notice what thing really happen. Arrest for now. I just bring her up no more. Leona able for link certain things then.
Normal. Family members, normal, just like what you say, certain things them they see them we for people. In as much as we don't see them, so we bring them, we put our analyze based on we own sabi. And we say we think. But as I say, normal, we move, my brother. certain things, and they will not need for waste time on them because the answer already there inside the whole thing where they come up. Until then, we move to another topic.
Okay, so look at this thing. A person, Fatmata Jallo, just to say, we see how Mugabe in son, yeah, we now then a prison, the son of Grace Mugabe, yeah, no condition is permanent. Okay, we just make reference to several things then. This is Salome land. You not gonna know what
May God make the ending fine.
You know, go actually know what's in the happen,
ending.
but until the time you get for it, slow to go no more. This is not small thing.
Life not only starting.
As Sansan Boutin.
Ah.
Not for beginning at it, for end family members, and this now in season. And if this now in season, this now from Donda Street, a lot of things that they happen right now inside Salone flooding. So at the police call on new way, then aside way before say they na pone it risk I don't know for put on disaster pone area. When an area then the way possibility they for lay for get involved into a natural disaster, make you please move na the area then they like how we own, foresters them they help for pullway na different places them they are now not bit guys. Imagine Donda Street at the middle of it on Salone. Now listen to me. Okay, so this now middle Donda Street, and this interesting thing about this area. This area not a lowland. It didn't just normal place. The gutter the way they didn't just normal gutter them, Donda Street, just normal gutter them. You see where it full up, no gutter not they exist right now. Imagine you must get road gutter where they cross. You must get gutter where they cross. From this street to this street. If you dey pass, you don't understand. You go put foot in a gutter, not to wahala this. So if you see the rain there, so they can water in a street, not try them at all. Like you don't late for go one kind very much important how they call them appointment. A better late for go important announcement than they say the late man or the late woman. A better lay you late, you miss your appointment than with them put later another prefix before you name the late Mr. Soso or the late Miss or Mrs. Soso. A bigger the big. And if you find out, say, every breeze the blow, you don't know side lights, those sign lights not there. Apart from that, you don't know side breeze go blow away, block will come out some sign for them. Or you don't know side tick go cut in branch way go can knock you. With a big. When you see any of them things then we big avoid outside. Yeah. Something telling them, they say, better lay that get respect. Lady now, inside you something happened and they say, like this, you go for down a treat, where the water they catch you back. Yeah? If they go and damage you parts, better one. Sometimes they follow them, see you now, self na problem, people then begin one day. Yeah? So, but that not mean say, if even you host na risk, you for say, SLPP don't see like then way, you better let something meet me now. No. God say, peace if I help you. Think twice, now may God give brain. Yeah, even fish will get small brain, it gets sense. Because certain thing and then fish then now then they see hook. They don't sabi hook bad. In as much as then generation, they don't begin fishing in generation there. They're not born there. Now if some of them see hook, then they can't play with all, they can't take the bait where he puts in there. Eat a full and come back then go. Then they make a mistake you. So you have to use your brain. Any way if it's a danger day, avoid day. Do you have family members them? We no one foresee anybody when they say late. Yeah? You better you late for go school, for go work, or for go appointment than then say the death is reported of the late. No, I beg, please, yeah. Okay, so now that's
all right, family members. In as much as we face now politics, we should have to talk about politics. We concern about Sierra Leoneans and we concern about Sierra Leoneans in life. Please, this is not just warning. Not just warning. We Englishman say advice. We just the advice. Just like waiting, my brother don't see. I know one for jump into it again, but please, sometime you post yourself if you say you get advice from, you don't get time for that. So if you listen to them programs, they are this not to say some two person need for tell you much about again. In as much as when governments they go for CC, then they try for move some of them buildings there. We're not supposed for them as some of the areas they are. That side they own. I not get no blame how they blame government. Some man they carry, they get begin car on, and not say I don't punish for building and all this. But it's good that you lost us, that you lost family members them. Because a single person, you don't know how God put them. Maybe God mark an apostle they can better for bill, mansion them, not even house. Though you can't sleep now some of the risk area there. At the end of the day, flooding come, and then they trash everything. That person way for can succeed that family, can lost in life because of carelessness. Because some of them again, in as much as they talk, they talk, they say where they talk about the dog, talk about the bone as well. Government. In this part of the country, some of the areas them here, where government can always tell people, they say, avoid them and not build here out of stubbornness or political influence. Now, me party in power, they make stubbornness, you go build it. But if flooding, they come in, they ask you party, put it there. Now, trash you go. So, with the advice, that area where say, it risk for your life, you pick itself. When they try for make me picking feature tomorrow, you go put us on that kind side away, be say it risks for make you sleep. Where something like water they come, it just they book everything. Whether they die. Property for spoil. What you prefer? So do ya. This not put politics pan. I'm not to SLPP, not to APC talk this. This not general talk. Now general talk. Una manage for the listen. Look, cast them.
Okay, this na Jeremiah Street na regent na in this Jeremiah Street regent. Then say they in a very, very serious wala. So una lo pray for some of the people them, some areas them really they in massive, flooding situation. They are really big. Family members them una lo pray for family members them, and we are una self una no waiting for do. This na that regent road na in this so Jeremiah Street. Easy. You see where the motorcar and they inside there, and this one very risky. So motorcar they hot, and where hot and not get drink for holding self again. The next thing where the water they do, the water they begin batter small. In case they go even now one big time hole. Yeah, some of the Land Cruiser they have then they fail, eh? See that poda. Look. You see the motorcar don't catch her or the water don't catch her up na in belly. It still they go. And when water go inside there now, two things they happen. It is well motorcar na one, then number two, the risk of the life of the NSSF and the people in. Papa God helps alone.
No easy.
No easy. Most of them things about could happen. Deforestation they cause them. This one, we say they cause them. And we say with the help of the government. Now we say then we demand them. They demand them. They youth leader them. People in the one for go be a man, be youth leader. For sell land there where they know them papa they no get. To them mama they no left. You go and sell no more buy. They go and take all who sign a protected area, then they sell them. Then they come into government. Government back give them legal paper. Where camp and Canada then begin book them place and say they're not supposed for the day. Why would I not put the stiff law where for prevent that not for even take place? They demand them now the area then they regent grafting. They Allenton call them for you at Talon how they call them Tumble. Then side and they, I call her outside that Soja Baik day. Benguma. The Peninsula Road, all inside and they. Not to the government they sell, now government they give legal documents. But now then so-called demand them, they allege demand them, then tribal heads them, now then they go and sell all side. Now we get here. Then Sabi all those side posts and no go for 30 years. When see daily no more, boop, then goes in and then get them. Papa God help we.
I know easy. We hope and pray that people able for listen for secure life and property. More lives than they go when we get flooding. Any tell us a flood in other country, lives than they go. So we pray. We now able listen. But for now listen again.
Uno for a little. Uno a little at all.
We talk good for talk the good, the bad, and the
well, we no one for talk about it again, self. Anyway, family members there, we move. Now we'll go inside one other issue. Few days ago, after we don't come on and Lungelo return back, you know, most of the time, people in they avoid we airport. They avoid we airport not so because they really want to avoid we airport, but because we airport kind of very, very, very much expensive. Very expensive. So then they avoid we airport and go to Guinea for they actually go and get, you know, the kind, you know, business where they go for do they. Well, when this thing come out today, I talked to Alpha, and Alpha asked me one question. He said, what you make being how they call it, Dumboya no lek? Is it na mother be no lek, or na we country baby na no lek? I say, wait. I say, like, how would they so then we had? We do we own thing. Then, make grab because of one reason or the other, whether na for money now or na for lay you just think say na me na the good person against Bible. Then I go label it to you. I go loan myself to you. You do understand? Whether na I just want for lay Bible look with this kind of rich man business. Say Bible na know this na that. I gap. I left where I go discuss behind you back. I begin say this na this. Then you give me money, we do certain things or we begin put things in place where I know they consider against it. The way you don't think and they try for protect you, they do things and now if I not care. I say that kind of situation there. I say one thing in there where how they call this Dumbuya guy when they overthrown, the well-known West Africa, all man say in an illegitimate government, nobody no for go to him. All man for turning back to Ali feel say na one. Now we own Rotimbele and got drug dealer, cocaine dealer. I got he go there. Waiting go talk, waiting no go talk, Papa go there. One green sabi. From where this guy come on a Guinea, now Allah begin for we. Now then begin take with villages them. Yenga. The other Kasafongo, equal other villages. All the 5 villages apart of Yenga, we make 6 villages them. Now Yenga, you know, man, all they take put in a fana. 5 villages them. When then do cartographic map people in the area, then they we come now talk and say, Guinea, they don't do mapping our area them. 5 villages them, including Yenga 6. They're not taken serious. SLBC and pitched that one day out. We anger part that one day. Even when then they say people have abandoned Guinea, now we go back, we saw we go rent election box them. Like Guinea, imagine no. I'll go to box they'll come. Waiting at the deal, nothing they go for nothing. If me don't go make label, I don't go to you for several things and bra. I dey make sure say I protect you now. That's what the deal dey. Now the deal. I dey give this thing because in a man within we had you get for the protect me back. Na deal. So waiting at the deal where mother be go strike with Guinea, we not sabi. Till we begin see Guinea the help for catch people away they allege say they can commit coup inside salon. Remember mother baby don't say for in power they do anything. He can even sell we country back for the same power. Now we see this guy come on again, he come with one whole battalion. If he say no more something, just waiting. Not until he come back for ECOWAS, he do the same thing. Now we say, okay, this thing, and not trust me today, not trust me tomorrow. But the one we can make 2 things come very much important. One time in the about 2 years before the election. You remember that time where that cocaine talk, that container talk been come up, where Sovola na been there as IG, where that scope na parliament, sorry na state house, na self go escort the container with Yomutuka and then go keep them somewhere. After 24 hours, 48 hours, then they carry the container, then go load boku gizzard and chicken inside it. They say na the container this, then get them padlock. They say we salon people we stupid like back do. Then get them padlock. Then say na the container this way come. Una can with video, camera, all thing. Local open the container. Soiree been the information. So vola been the IG. And then can then put the armor back. Then get the key. Hey, salon. And we country don't deal experience things then. Then people get the key, the padlock in key. Now then take hammer, then begin knock the padlock. Boom, we not get the key. Boom, we not get the key. Boom. Hey God. When before say, no container, no day, where they enter inside ship with padlock. No container, no day, where they enter inside ship with padlock. And then come, and both the padlock before we are. I say, hey, bruh. IG Sovola, who's can thing this? Who's can container this? Who's this container come on? Be not just like they can container. Now we say, okay, this container, the journalists that we say, they say na substance, unwanted substance, waiting control substance that they be inside it. And then come, then call the journalists them. Then say this and that don't happen, this and that. Amongst the journalists that will be in tell we get side and salute Jan Jalo, Alex, Lawrence Kuma. Then we tell we say this container it gets thing for do it and something. We interview Alex Stephnaya. Family members are just to give you a background, but we do the recent one. Now we say okay, we see do back now talk. We say okay, una no worry. If na chicken and a gizzard na inside this container. We go know, not to now and not to buy this. If again, not to gizzard or chicken inside, we go know. Indeed. You know, each 1 week, now you give a catch one boat, na the water. Full up with drugs. Now the one way they lead the internal affairs, with the one they in charge of the drugs, then team up and then speak French, dry French, ball French, with translator for Unanaya. Amongst the things that we then say, una not worry. This particular drugs, we know say people and they with high position inside the Salon government where they underpay this. Now we say, hey, what happen? How this happen? What do? Now they Guinea begin forget win a heart. Imagine they say high places, people from high places, they underpay these dogs. See, eh? And then catch Salomon and Guinean with these dogs na the boats. Then they go offload them. Gone. Now we can hear you back. The Opio Guinea be John the play with and the watch. We all talk always Mama de Dumbuya can inside now for can't discuss all of that and they take and see now they know they take them thing and they made them put stop. They not one. Gone. Amongst the people that within the high places, now we Salon ambassador to Guinea. And then catch. Government confused. No, not doing. Then keep on a Guinea, then keep on. We go, we big. We don't not go, we big. Finally, they left and give me. And then say we then can investigator. Alama Salela Saidina Muhammadu Alali Muhammadu Salim. Ying. Are the case done? So you begin to wonder. Guinea gets ranked past we yes, but first you know they underestimate the small one. But if you see this person the kego fitted to this person and this other person not get the balls for facing them or for talk, then me say something the way it don't do, where it fear. So we ask question, how comes Mamadi Dumbuya the kego okay rudeness to we? And then Madabio we kene mababu tell we say Mamadi Dumbuya can't for land for mam, not able for cough, not able for talk to Mamadi Dumbuya. You want me? So I just say let I go na background. So before Bible come, I dey play this thing for una. Na background, no more argue na this background is long, background. Now, una please watch this video where the Guinean authority don't begin stop we. Say, amongst all the countries then at the world, imagine Mexico they under. They under. Then say we, not for pass, na the airport for going inside. Well, then give we excuse. First, let me watch this video.
Una don't see, The same thing wey happen day before yesterday. The same thing I dey want today back. Today they not green for we eat. Don't see now. So brother then backpack na ya so we see. Then however we don't send our embassy for let them come. We don't send our Salo embassy. However let them come. Let them able can help. We brother then they not the green. When I don't see now brother then all them pack. Now then so pack na ya so this no other country in the name on na ya. Senegal they can they pass na ya no they get issue. Other different countries than they call Africa yeah, then they pass Nigeria all things that they can they pass na they not get issue. Now we no more. Oh go na embassy not the green card. You don't see it. When I don't see the issue there. And what we post something there when I begin the talk say we not supposed to post them kind thing there. Well now the reason this way we they post something there. When I don't see it, some then they inside. They don't block them, then they come now do. This them all own this issue, all na travel like this. And I don't see the same thing wey happen day before yesterday. The same thing I dey want today back.
So when I don't see family members them, na so they lock gate power. Bible.
My brother, them videos there, when they be the pass, I just shake me. So maybe you just make, you don't draw reference into so many things, and you don't remind people them how Mother Biowaka here Mamadi Doumbouya, and you still don't remind people them after all the one the way to begin see now grabbing of lands, villages, places. You don't go, you don't tap people there for me and they see who say all these things start. But Yusuf, how people expect say, how Yusuf expect say Mamadi Doumbouya for trust Mother Bio. You draw reference to one something where Mother Bio been do, one statement where he talk. He said for in power, he did do anything. Singapore. Or whatever how they call him, when at the speaker right now, how many days or week when he come and repeat that same statement step for we say for Mother Bio in power, they sit on another parliament. You see who said they water down Mother Bio in power. Not go school, but he managed to listen, they all go school. We analyze the English the way they talk. When means say their young government, they're ready for tamper with lives and properties of the states, Sierra Leoneans, citizens, just for protect them power. Now let me come to the criminal side of the visit, Miller visit, where Mother Bio go visit Mamadi Doumbouya. At that time where, a lot of encompassing them, disassociates themselves from Mamadi Doumbouya, both national and international. The way I come inside. For me, I just believe say Mother Bio bin go see Mamadi Doumbouya. And Mother Bio they tell we say in they go and make bilateral relationship them. They go and tie relationship them. For see how they push Salon, not knowing that if they go and tie relationship them, for see how they go and distribute cocaine at the world. Even the ECOWAS chairman, or Mother Bio lobby, spend couple for where at this particular time, crucial time of Salon, not even neither. He go ahead and get the position for see how he they able to get a free pass which drugs them. That we make when this man be the travel, you see a lot of entourage where they go with. At the end of the day, he return back to the country. Some of them people I know you see them. Would I get for Swella? Would I get for put up in the name of diplomatic? So it might be he don't go open in Belle to Mamadi Doumbouya. Man, let me try for where I get just like the cars. Let me be a hub, a second hub for the pass with this thing. Who knows if Mamadi not agree? And then he don't know now. Say, this person na evil na witch na coco na santibokiat. And when he twist the coin, looking at how Mamadi Doumbouya come into power, he overthrown in boss. Well, the woman be the go say they overthrown, na set up. Lord take and say maybe na set up. And Mamadi Doumbouya can't understand Madabio, the way how himself he don't come na power at a time where he undermine, he snitch, he betray Strasser. Where today as they talk, we not even know the current status of Strasser. But a minister of finance where he just don't appoint that they all been there under this thing called NPRC. Where go they already maltreat so now they be there, but they maltreat them. Where this now another question we get for ask why this guy where this in recent minister of finance now he no more than click now the whole group. So that thing that they all, I believe Mamadi Doumbouya don't try for see who done a Madabio, how betrayer he is, how snitch he is, you know, how he not guarantee if Madabio betray Strasser and maltreat him, today they can't treat him so. C'est mes pieds. Why Mamadi Doumbouya for trust Madabio? And when you twist again, you go to Alpha Saidu Bangura. He videos them. You go to Alpha Saidu Bangura. He audios them. You go to Alpha Saidu Bangura. He statements them. Why Doumbouya for trust Madabio? Why? Madabio not deserve any trust with the way and manner how he even don't treat Sierra Leoneans yesterday, where today I always say that Madabio for repent to Sierra Leoneans, but today now in come back for kill more Sierra Leoneans. Now in come yesterday as a junta leader, he destroy Sierra Leoneans, he destroy that country there, he loots that country there. Okay, no make a violent sweet. Now he don't come in 2018 to the ballot box. We expect that. He still continue the rebel habit where he be they do the REF act where he be they act. In fact, he more than them because they tell them as he tell say wear green, but we not be know the green way well. Until now, where he tell we say na too green he be wear. He be then the Sierra Leone military, you know, na surface wiring where they see a salon soldier, but the other green now before the Sanko he informants them. For the Sanko he supplies them. All the one not to we talk about we talk. And Alpha Sai looked at with this. So if all of this don't happen, and again, when this thing begin, now you see don't talk just like what Titi we sing just after the election, we sing say SLPP. Now we all they suffer. Oh, SLPP. Now we all they suffer. Oh, them people when they block so for travel. You get SLPP them day, you get APC them day, you get NGC them day, you get REF them day, REFP them day. You name the different political parties in the country. But we don't come you know, push don't kind of shop. So until that post you make the video set now SLPP back. So now this make they talk not for support bad politician them. Having said that SLPP na bad party, but the meaningful one that today then I corner the power and a bad people them. Anyway, I thought on Carla not take all thing. Arrest me, case.
You know, before Arthur come inside, yeah, I want to bring something up quick one where we all go watch. First of all, let me watch within the authority them na Guinea say. Because sometimes they finally we are waiting and say. And give it two versions. Yeah. Then give it the French version. Then give it the English version. Let me read quickly and say subject, correct application of instruction, Mr. Special Commissioner. In the framework of the fight against irregular migration and human trafficking, I have the honor to inform you of the prohibition of passage through our airport for Sierra Leonean migrants. I repeat, for Sierra Leonean migrants. Please accept, Mr. Special Commissioner, the expression of my respectful collaboration. Okay, so this now one. Maybe waiting we need for look at again quickly. Let me look at the Salon government that you notice with them pool. The Salon government they notice with them pool. Quick one. Let's watch them before ever we allow Arthur for come inside. Now, the government of Salon say, travel to Guinea, what Sierra Leoneans should know. Sierra Leoneans are not banned from traveling to or transiting through Guinea. Citizens with valid travel documents who met the relevant immigration and security requirements may continue to travel for legitimate purposes. I will tell you, say, it's very risky. Yeah, it's very risky for you. Then say, you're waiting Guinea, then say migrant. Well, how them go know, say, you know this? If you dey go for go do business, for example, na Dubai, you want go do business somewhere else, how them go know, say, you know this, when a business you go do? Well, then say, if you not get the required documentation, them, yeah, that to say, you way they go for go work, you way they go for go do things them na the Middle East, then they stop for long and not travel through Guinea. However, restriction apply to Sierra Leoneans seeking to use Guinea as a transit route for migration or overseas employment outside established procedure. Guinean authorities have raised concern about cases involving irregular migration, suspected human trafficking, and unverified overseas employment arrangements. Sierra Leoneans intending to travel abroad for employment must follow the lawful recruitment, labor, and immigration procedures. Overseas employment arrangements should be verified through the Ministry of Employment, Labor, and Social Security before traveling. Citizens should not use Guinea or other transit route to bypass these procedures. Following the proper process helps protect travelers from trafficking, exploitation, fraudulent job offers, and unnecessary travel difficulties. Sierra Leoneans experiencing difficulties while traveling through Guinea should contact the Sierra Leone Embassy in Conakry on 224 plus 224 621 048214 for consular assistance. The government will continue to work with the Guinean authorities and other international partners to facilitate legitimate travel and protect Sierra Leoneans citizens. Okay, so in my own word, in as much as we look at several other things, this look clear because they look sync. Waiting the Guinea authorities say with waiting the Salon authorities say look sync for the first time in the history of Guinea Salon issue. They look sync, say then they work against migration. And in as much as we will get other things for discourse, but it obvious say with Salon brother and sister, then don't they suffer. Being fraudulent thing there. Recently, I see one video where some people in the same Guinea catch one guy where they say that from Tonkolili or so, where they in total they carry and go book one, say then they go this and that. Then say for they arrest the guy, put him naked and say this is not the person and try for call people their attention. So well, it might be, it might not. So we don't know really within the real thing where we for believe at this particular point. But the bottom line with me, go say from my heart as a salon person, I go tell you say, especially you, where they left salon for go work other side, do the right thing. Let you not go fast in there. Let you not go deep at something where then they go end up for beat you, kill you, or do other things to you. So do the right thing, especially that particular place when I go so now the Dubai, the this and that. When I know waiting at the wala waiting at the inside and it seems for be clean and fine, but everything not seem for be okay. So now be very, very careful when I go at the inside and there. Well, for you wait and say get right travel document. But one great thing when me go see. And I will advise you where they oversee, you where they nasai. For example, some people in there they can seek asylum na Europe, na America, na Canada or USAI. And then when you don't seek the asylum, they don't tell you say you not get right for go na salon. Most times some people can use Guinea for go salon. I go tell you say if you they amongst them people in there we can travel for go salon to Guinea, a big brother and sister, they not try. If you try you go left there, if you not for yourself, because me don't see you say then take somebody in passport. You're not supposed to go salon. You work at Guinea, it's showing ID card and say no passport. It talk fire and say passport. We finally show passport and then stamp and boom. For sure say you come out Guinea for go salon. You want Chris, a man. You want Chris society because you're not supposed to get that stamp in the same book. So at the advice una at this particular point in time, you guys get to be very careful. You guys get to be very careful. Una not do bad though, because Mara Yosef na asylum na can sick before God begin butter and breed. We himself in us be work out dandy. Most of the one they were in a government sweat and asylum they can sick. So in all wrong, but please be careful. Now just that they may get for say with regards to this issue. I rest my case at there by bread there.
SLPP by Kusha. Sorry for being late today again. Me I the late for class, bad one. Now sorry na big at the late. You know saying he blast me so man for go adjust in belly first before man they can sit down here. But in any case, this is a serious matter. Yeah? No, this is a very serious matter. And this matter they bring up certain questions, very, very important questions. The very first thing we see, I think that has been addressed is that the Sierra Leone government do a press release and try for explain what actually them saying at the issue, and that this thing they happen because of human trafficking, and therefore the people we then the targets now people way they travel to places like Dubai, especially I mean, I'll just say the Middle East for domestic work, mostly domestic workers and other people who they go to the Middle East. Make we also not forget, see, countries that are in the Middle East were already blacklist Sierra Leoneans not for work day, especially Saudi Arabia. And one or two other countries that don't blacklist Sierra Leoneans not for work day. What's the problem we'll be facing? You see, in as much as you go try for balance this issue and say it is not a governmental issue, it is very, very difficult to make you balance the government aspects on this issue. You understand me? In the very first place, this is an issue where they try for look at human trafficking. Human trafficking is a central issue to this entire problem we're facing. But I think to say I get for blame with your security sector na Sierra Leone for this thing for escalate to this point. Guinea should not be used as our buffer in order to stop Sierra Leoneans from accepting employment or going for employment in the Middle East. Guinea should not be our buffer. When Guinea becomes our buffer, it shows say we on security sector, they're not the work. They're not able to do their work properly. And the government self not able to do a work properly. Let me take the last case of Malado, where happen, where they see Malado abandon some people them usai then he can't then go. When you look at the documentations them we they use for travel, most of the documentations that they na the Ministry of Labor then come out. Now people who they work in the Ministry of Labor help and forget some. And then you able to forget the people them out of Sierra Leone, take them to side, can't then go, and then you go abandon them there. In as much as them we make one video at one time say, oh no, we know they suffer, we know they suffer. Malado then the story change say Malado na threatening, Malado be threatening them. And then because another video me come out with the big say, then truly they suffer, but not threatening, Malado threatening, they will not talk. Now let's tell you something. My problem with this and that, the Sierra Leone government no they ever take strong criminal actions against people them where they on human trafficking, where they do human trafficking. Not to the first time, it's not to the second time, not to the third time. Remember what I've been doing at home? We did a lot of interviews. We interviewed a lot of them people there. So we they pull in at home. Can go Lebanon, can go Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, all other of them places that they for go work. People that will go through sexual violence, they go through different kind of torture and mental situations, both physical and mental situations, were not good for human beings. They came back with the story. But one of the things Sierra Leone government always they do, and when I'm talking about government, like this is what I'm talking about government specifically. Sierra Leone government, first of all, they're not they ever go in for the history as to what they happen to Sierra Leoneans and outside Sierra Leone and try for use all the history they for correct the situations. They can never do that. They can never ever take actions when Sierra Leoneans and they cry outside. How you go take actions? Different ways they for take actions. They will rather come out with press release for cover that country day because anyhow be that country and they go bigger manjalanji. Black man will not get no pride, nothing and blood. They go there, they go big. And because of all of them big thing and the people them Sierra Leoneans and they suffer and then country. Let me look at the last way happen this situation within Lebanon. Sierra Leone and Sierra Leone are homes them where they facing the attack where the Israel the Israeli army they attack Hezbollah in Lebanon. So much stories them come out for people them where the people where they work with abandon some of them in the thickness of attack, run away, left them, left some of them in house. Who that don't die in a house die, who that this, who that they abandon at it. But nothing was done. Not a single day did the Sierra Leone government ever call the Lebanese ambassador in Sierra Leone or consul, whatever it is. Not a single day did they do anything. With all of the news that come out from Saudi Arabia and all that thing place them aside, all kind of gruesome and very, very bad stories they come out concerning how they treat Africans. Not a single day, you know, a Sierra Leonean story come out, you hear it and say the Sierra Leone government called the ambassador of such country for come up. And then you look at what happened inside Sierra Leone again. There are I get person personally where boy I be one I mean not listen. We won't go Dubai. The guy will eat him money. And send him go Dubai. He go Dubai 3 days and then go arrest him. 3 days and go arrest him. By the time you know it, inside 2 weeks, they don't deport him back, come back in Sierra Leone. 30 days. This talk why they talk so. It don't pass 4 years. 30 days. This guy not return him money get it. And the matter in the police. And police don't ever take criminal action against somebody. Nothing and they do. So then, and if you allow people then for the criminally pull young Sierra Leoneans and kind of go overseas for go work, it means to say the government self they aid and abet human trafficking. That is what it is. They aid and abet human trafficking because this is not the issue. I will make I just go now one small example. Sometimes people go feel to say because now business they're not supposed to do this. Now criminal act. If government been done, they bring them people and they down, arrest them, and charge them for human trafficking, and the court sentence them, and the one that will get property and sell them property them, and return people their money. Most of these things they don't. But government refuse to do that. You know what's happening now? The government now they legalize them now. Government they legalize it. They give them legal ways them for work. Legal wisdom for work. Saying they put this kind of standard on this kind of thing on that. I tell you, there are countries, there are things that our government should not ever allow to happen. Me I can always can say some of we kind like me kind won't Sierra Leone. Maybe they will end up people will end up saying I'm racist, but it's not being racist. You don't go allow Sierra Leone and come out. You go work in Dubai. You go work in Saudi Arabia as nanny. Or as housemaid. You can never do that. Never. You not go ever do that. Because when you do that, probably you will never come back to Sierra Leone. Because the treatment that you first will give, you have no respect for yourself, no dignity for yourself. With all this story, and then look when they go there, then they go turn other things and do other things. And look at the treatment without respect. First of all, I have followed several stories, not only from Sierra Leone, but especially from Kenya. There has never been one Arab man in the Middle East that has been arrested by the security sector of their own country to answer for the killing and mistreatment of any African. I can challenge anybody on that. Take the matter to the AU. Neither the AU, nor ECOWAS, none ever able for bring any of their country and therefore accept say their citizens, even when people are being killed, people have been waiting. Look, then there's also somebody send one video. I see one video on Twitter of one Sierra Leone lady. One Sierra Leone lady when they say that come out somewhere on board Kenema. Then a treat abandoned because in health not good. And the one that they treat say that they don't even get access to them passports them. They don't even pay them by month. Pass your time down before they get your money and give you all kind of things. And the embassies, Sierra Leone embassies around the country, not even fight for the people they right. And so in some families, when you go there, when you tell them, then they give you problem. They give you problem, they give you a treat, and then they don't pay you. And when they left them back and they warm about something that we continue. So this is a security problem. When a Sierra Leone problem first. That is the first thing we must look and accept. It's a Sierra Leone problem and it's a security problem. And our government, they are laggard and backward. Our governments don't even care about you. And now let's look at why people are using Guinea. They are using Guinea in the very first place because we border porous. We get very, very porous border. All right. at least if they go for go past Nalunge, you go say they go arrest them Nalunge. But if una can tighten up the security aspects Nalunge, why not they tighten up the security aspect at the borders? Why not they tighten up at the borders? Una not very well say, as at now, they pass at the main highways then. Because they not say when they pass at the main highways, then they search them. Then they use all of them here to go them. They go inside Guinea. Go there when a bike and they take for go. They go inside Guinea. And we know of all of them powers that go then they. Why government not they take security and put them at them place and they? What's in this government they always panic about? You know they panic when they left the people and things they waiting at the country. What you know they just panic about the running thing? Now Mama di Dumbuya, now for secure we own citizens there. This is what it is. Now Mama di Dumbuya for take action for we own citizens there. That's madness. The issues and Boku, these are compounding issues then. So we need to look at them carefully and deal with them carefully and ask the right questions. What in the government that if you go to Sierra Leone, there is no promotional material explaining to people waiting and go facing if they take some of their work there. There is no crackdown on them people in the how they call this? Yeah, there's one group QNet, and so they call them. There's one group where the Africa where they operate and this and that. Yes, when they crack down pan na Ghana.
Ghana, yeah.
Ask if Sierra Leone they crack down pan.
That will happen as a result of one Senegalese we been go die in Ghana. One Senegalese goalkeeper, he will go die in Ghana and all of this. You know, so this company don't they operate in Africa in the name of cosmetic business. Why is then they do then kind of human trafficking there? But anyway, not all this no more on the thing. I want for Dragon. By the way, you want to say?
We move.
Okay, I want for digging into another issue quickly. We get for do with the issue. Remember about this repatriation, salon repatriation? Sorry, then US deportees them.
Yeah.
Good one. You remember what in the government of Salon been tell we?
Which one?
On the 25 deportees,
the agreement with them go sign.
There you go. Whether $1.5 million, where them for they receive 25 US deportees them every month, 300 per year. On a member Timothy Kaba.
Yeah.
So now bring people them inside. Keke Thomas Sandy, Mike Brewer, Timothy Kaba. Waiting them in tell we. La bring exactly waiting in tell we. Then say we just depend Boku talk. This one a common. Ghana don't do them, another country then say we don't do them. Then say this not be the Salon government imposition. Then say the people in where they come out in the United States under waiting and consider for be the third country national agreement. They not come na Salon for let them can they are forever and ever. Then say the US don't check some of them people and they not get that kind of criminal record we'll go and talk about soon. But we see the criminal records of the people and where they deport. Then same way to say the government they describe this like I said temporal, transit or hosting country before they actually take them country they can and go back to them country. Be not to this dinner the agreement. Let's talk about fine. Mike Brewer, Director of Communication, Timothy Kaba, former Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Press Secretary to Madabio, Keke Thomas, and they all say this agreement where they don't go sign with the United States of America for this third country national agreement. Now for just receive them people here, and after some time, maximum of 30 days, then for don't send all them people here back go na their own original country. Salon family members them. This not the agreement with them being go sign. And then don't begin for do that and then don't violate the agreement with the United States of America. Then say them people here like go to the thing. By the way, Truth Media don't post them and let we just read them. Then say the United States, I read and Koko one by English, Bonically one ID. Maybe la project and for now, let una self see. This nine this. I just project this for now. Then say the United States of America don't accuse Salon, say they don't breach the provision where they inside the deportee hosting agreements. Now we read waiting then say. Elia make Leona read them with we. Leona read with we. Family members. Lab just send her up small bit. Leona read with we. Just some seconds. There you go. So I read now waiting this document. Truth FM or Truth Media na they post this one the 19th of August. This is now waiting and say. The United States Senate Foreign Relations Committee has accused Sierra Leone of violating certain provisions of its agreement to host and resettle. Please take the word host and resettle. Take that two words there for me. Here, resettle third country national deported from the United States, despite having received $1.5 million grant to implement the program. In other words, they don't accuse we say we don't go against the provision. We now for host and resettle. When they say host, that is to say we they abort them, we they take them, and we make them day with we. They for be part of we. Not for make them all and send them go back home. The allegation was raised during a committee hearing in Washington, where ranking member Senator Jean Chaffin questioned Ambassador designate Daniel Travis, nominee for U.S. Ambassador to Sierra Leone. So he raised this question. No say we forget, Ambassador we for come. So they talk to him. So they question him on this. There is no credible evidence that Sierra Leone is violating this commitment, Senator Shine declared. She referred to media reports which indicate that Sierra Leone has sent some of the deportees to their country where they risk facing persecution. In other words, they say they don't get reports which to them say, Salom, the people away then they send come to we they send some of them at their own original country, and some of them people and they left na their country for go seek asylum na the United States. And if they return back na their country, then go beat them, then go kill them, or then go jail them. So they say we do send back them people and they. In as much as he say na media reports, they no get stand yet fine one. But this one means something, and they come to the one day before I left and killed them. In response, Travis pledged to ensure compliance if confirmed. So this person where they come now as ambassador, don't give word say, he go make sure say Salon comply with the provision where they inside the agreement. I can assure you that if approved, I will advocate that the government of Sierra Leone comply with all of their agreements, including the third country national agreement, to the letter. So if we don't go take $1.5 million, Travis where they come say, in the game word to him people them where they send and come now say, if they approve them, it will make sure say Salon follow tick tick tick. They all waiting there inside the agreement, word for word, letter for word, letter. The article continues say, under the U.S.-Sierra Leone agreement, Canva Solution Limited was contracted by the government of Sierra Leone to provide key services for deportees, including reception, support, temporary accommodation, and humanitarian assistance. So Canva and the government of Salon agree, say, they go make sure, say, they give them people also place where they go there first, temporarily, and go hold them fine, and then go support them, for make them get the kind of assistance we don't forget. The same way, so say, the program was designed to ensure humane treatment and safe resettlement of individuals deported under U.S. immigration, enforcement. In other words, then people are supposed for settle here, they don't get one fear, no one wahala, they don't get any threat. The accusation of non-compliance comes at a sensitive time in U.S.-Sierra Leone relations, with Washington emphasizing accountability in bilateral agreements. The issue is expected to feature prominent permanently in Traverse tenure should his nomination be confirmed. So the same way so say this guy will come, he make sure say he work with the government of Salone for make sure say they go on with this particular agreement. So family members, this not the thing. And I tell you something, say the government, the agreement where we see, the watchword where we take, Asela will hold on to two words. The words now, host and resettle. They not say host, resettle, and transfer. They say host and resettle. That means say any criminal within the senior, any person within the senior, whether not Ghanaian, or Liberian, or Guinean, we get the right under this agreement for make sure say we receive them, we hold them fine one, and we make them feel like say they're a part of we under the laws of Salone. And I mean host and resettle. Yeah. So governments for another reason don't like to we say then they only take them people here for care and go back. Now then different country them. I just want for pinpoint on and the rest my case for now.
This one is graceful. You see, first of all, for anything for be raised within the United States Congress, whether it's on the main Congress floor or a particular committee, no say certain investigation ongoing, and there are certain proof of such allegations. Because I'm not gonna lie tell you, these are people we actually get for respect them procedures and standards before not like a we own parliament side man based the talk on rumor, not to that kind of thing. If you look at the United States, you will notice these are people that we get with structure. In structure, they get a system. So look into the crux of the matter. You see, when we get a government, we not actually they listen to people, or we always want for make sure say they not consider their own citizens. They want for keep their citizens in the dark. They are not truthful. They are not forward with anything. They're not gonna respect for their citizen. They go always they become international embarrassment. Because there is no reason why the Sierra Leonean government for going to an agreement with the United States of America without making that agreement public. Whatever agreement will the government go into with any government, that agreement must be made public. I don't know whether they pass the agreement itself in parliament, because it should be ratified by parliament and it should be made public, so that people understand the nitty-gritties of the agreement. People know waiting they happen na the agreement. But because they be afraid, that you see, these people always want to present themselves as saints, or as they know what they do the right thing, not knowing that then they put themselves into more mess and into hot waters. Because at the line where they can line and lead to all of this exposure. Una can't tell me say, okay, no, the agreement say when they come, then go there 2-3 days. Anybody who want for stay, go stay. Anybody who want for go back in their country, they go in their country. But what would they get to now? That's not to the agreement. Because the knowledge where America gets about them people, and the reason one of the reasons why I make it, send them go to Sierra Leone or send them go to a third party country now, because their own country they stand the risk for be prosecuted. So that they are like either political, then they seek political asylum, or then they seek cultural asylum, or whatever sort of asylum. But it just means to say they go back and their country and go facing some kind of problem. So therefore, you therefore keep them in the country. So the agreement is to host them. The agreement is to turn them, allow them to go through a process through which they can be naturalized at some point in Sierra Leone. What a boo! Let me talk you.
Because I mean, I'm not about to talk about this. All of the tells everybody knows say Mother Bill and your appointees are criminal. From the first day when they go take this particular deal, what we talking about them bash at, we will not go school, we don't understand English. They say, okay, talk like we not go school. But when they talk like we not go school, let you can talk always now in the end. So we thank God, we on education level, we thank God for them. When you surround yourself with bunch of criminals, them na big problem. At all. I know they talk of the entire SLPP. You get sensible, meaningful, honest people them na that party dey. But then RUF guys there will be they run away from. We don't come na tongue in the name of SLPP. They form the pauper. They remove the RUF, put them in. Me brother, we go end up for the system of them things. Even if them guys are left power, criminal things stick upon them. They will continue. They will continue to fly with criminal stuff. Wait, Timothy, guy can't talk like because they dirty. Talk paka. Because they want the money. We get problem with America. They put problem between we the innocent people with America. A whole embassy fold up in that country. We dey frustrate and think of you get people who don't get visa for travel, where that thing don't affect today. You get some who want go study, where that thing don't affect today. But then people don't care. They don't care about the citizen. They care about themselves, their bank account, their family, their girlfriend them, their girlfriend them, and the things them where they make them survive as SLPPians. You understand? Now that one they care about. We never had no commodity but the cocaine saga when they put we America. Now then go again, go thief money na America they hand broad daylight. Because it's not thief. I thought if I give you money for agreement, say I give you this for they can't give me lectures online for 1 week, proper lectures. The way it come, it just they come, we begin lectures, so man, and they go work first, tomorrow now go wait farm. You don't make cut for me. You don't give me the service so I pay for. Not thief. Don't know the way to myself. Because the guy is criminal, not civilized. Not thief, then guy don't go thief America back. They put you back cocaine saga first with your passport and stay now. We don't can think how America they will free we. Because that land the only man who have for good day. Me brother. Only man who have for good day. Don't they go back and go thief the people them. They don't go add problem for Sierra Leone then. So I don't know how this case they go. It is all over the news. So it's alone government don't go thief American government. Then give them money for host people and take care of them. How do they go take them? Then they cow them, they make video, they let the people gingerly go and they continue them. Then if you say America stupid and fool like them, wasting up and big fool and facing a government and they run. Arrest me case.
Salon, now we all on. Now we all
I want to go back a little bit to which when we talk with you guys, people and with the outside, because I watch the comment section and I see some interesting things in there, especially with regards to Morocco. Morocco and also the issue of drugs were related to this action we Guinea take. I agree with that with the person who make that issue, we make that statement say drug. Because at the end of the day, we don't see the amount of drugs that we people and they attempt for pass, both in Sierra Leone and Liberia. And the reason why many they succeed for pass in Sierra Leone and Liberia, because these are English-speaking countries where you get people and they're able for mingle with, and they mingle with them, and they're also able for get an edge inside them. But the Guineans, they are tougher. You see, Guineans, in Guinea, you get a stronger spirit of nationalism. In Guinea, you get a stronger focus, national kind of focus. And there are some things where you not easily follow you pass them inside country like in Guinea. But in Sierra Leone, when you look at Sierra Leone and Liberia, the Pan-African idea of Pan-Africanism and the idea of nationalism, they're largely not there inside Sierra Leone. Sierra Leoneans, we don't think about ourselves from the standpoint of being patriotic citizens, nationals. We always think about ourselves independently. You understand me? Either as a family or as per ethnicity or as per somebody we come up from a a particular kind of religion, and then finally as per religious. But to say we look at ourselves say no, this is about Sierra Leone, it's very, very difficult. So you see, say the Guinean government take a strong stand against this drugs issue. And that could be something we will not for left out in this whole saga, this whole airport saga. The government of Sierra Leone might have said, okay, well, this is this thing. But then Guinea also gets a welcoming reason, a strong reason, other than human trafficking, for ensure say they limit how Sierra Leoneans then they use the airport. There is also this a statement where somebody may go talk about say it meets Sierra Leoneans in Morocco. It meets Sierra Leoneans in Morocco, and Sierra Leoneans and they facing Sonny they talk about them. He said I met them at Morocco airport. Nothing that was so sad. And when we arrived in Sierra Leone, the Sierra Leone personal security want to put them in prison. I have to pay for many of them. You see, when they can't detain them. We will not even know whether I deport them. If they deport them for crime, waiting at the crime, why don't I just want for can't detain them? They say even in Morocco, they never want to attend to them. I have to stay with them 3 days at Morocco. That was too bad. And that's how they think. Make I tell you something again about we governments and Sierra Leone. You see, Sierra Leone are one of we get some of the most. We don't get some of the most useless, hopeless.
I lost. The people who they deport from US and then they treat them Morocco and they want detain us alone.
No, not to the US people.
Okay, the one them we own Salon people then.
Yes.
Okay.
We own Sierra Leoneans them. I can't to the US side. So and like I said, we got some kind of hopeless and reckless government in Sierra Leone. We not they ever think of how they treat ordinary citizens, ordinary black men outside their country. You understand me? Me, I always talk and I dey shame for talk anybody want for look at me, na so I say, na so me at practice. The Arabs are some of the most racist people. Me, I tell you now. The funny thing that as black man, we get for be mindful of ourselves because it's very difficult for me to go somewhere as black man and not facing racism. It's very, very difficult. But the worst form of racism, make I tell you, you go facing on this very African soil. Among the Arab man, they are so within Africa. You go facing the worst form. And then they do, and people already talk about Ian Morocco. Many people that travel to Ian Morocco tell them and say, when you reach Morocco, for make you even get assistance from them, it's a problem. It's a whole set of problem. We're not actually not right. You see? So it's something worth thinking about. And then we come back to an issue with the United States of America. It's a shame that Sierra Leone will take almost $1 million to settle 1.5 million to settle people from the United States. It's a shame. It shows that one, we don't value the human life of the people that will come. Number two, it is like a government in desperation simply wanted to do something with the United States of America just so that and then Donald Trump in good books. It's a serious problem for me. Because let me look at what they happen with Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, all of them are taking stronger stance. They're standing up for their people. They get what they accept, they get what they know they accept. In as much as yes, the pressure will they put up with government for make sure say they do things, wait for make sure say and some of we get able for stay and get your own business going properly in the United States of America. But the government get for knowing wits around them. You cannot just come in with $1.5 million. We want to know someone that get a very corrupt system. Some of the reasons why I make you see they allow some of these people to return back to their country. Probably not just so that they don't cut them from the $1.5 million. Okay, we don't allow 10 man for we cut 10 man money, we put them in a corner. A corruption.
Right.
A corruption.
Okay. We go quickly and let me touch something again. One take two more issues before we open the phone line. One, get for do with CAN. Citizen Advocacy Network them protest where the police to actually ban family members them. First of all, I will just see where Thomas More Conte, where I be this active civil rights activist, but at some point it been become dormant, and I be understand. We'll talk about that the other day in a series for that because it been in at the law school, and go in at the law school, you have for past day you go they be in government. Then go just give you something will damage your career. But you don't come back, you don't pass the exam, he don't become lawyer. Now he don't become again the kind of person way them be used for see. So with regards to this constitutional amendment, it been intended for do one protest, peaceful protest against the decision of Parliament. Well, it be right to the police, and it been then a Liberty Television, online TV, so I been talk say he ready for take responsibility for the peaceful protest where they want for do. Yeah, on the 26th of August 2026. Now listen, we be the talk to Liberty quickly before we can tell you waiting the police don't say, as police don't say, they're not going to allow that to go on. So we'll watch this video quickly.
Now you don't come out plain as the executive director of Citizens Advocacy Network. You don't own the protest. Say you not the face of this protest.
I'm one of the faces.
You not one of the phases of this protest. You ready for take responsibility if anything go wrong, if the protest turn otherwise?
So because I ready for take responsibility for the protest within my own ability. Who say me own power stop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't write letters. I don't get gun. I don't get tear gas. I don't get the power for go compel somebody for come out of protest or whatever you. That is why we don't bring the police inside. That is why the drafters of them laws here were very wise when they say we notify the police. Mm-hmm. The police then duty is to ensure that the protest is secured, peaceful, and orderly. We will assure them that all the people will come out know exactly what they come out for. Nobody will come out. We will join that protest for can cause ganko, for go begin block people shop or stone police. Nobody will succeed police. It's going to be a decent protest that has never been seen in the history of this country, in fact, even in Africa or the world. It's going to be a protest of civilized citizens. Citizens that will know what they want. Citizens that will know waiting for do. And will know how to respect the laws.
How sure are you say the people will go join the protest go meet the criteria and the way they talk about where it's an open invite to the public, not to think like na your organization no more they come out say una the waka go. How sure are you of the type of people we go for join the protest?
I'm very sure that Sierra Leoneans, first Sierra Leoneans are peaceful people. Sierra Leoneans very peaceful. Sierra Leoneans are orderly people. First of all, it is an embarrassment for we feel say Saloma no get that sense. For we do something orderly. This kind of mentality where we don't get over time say Saloma not civilized, Saloma not cultured, for we will undertake protests without any incidents or violence or what have you, is very, very worrying. And that is what we want to really erase in this particular protest we want to do. We have Sierra Leoneans, we believe at CAN that Sierra Leoneans are decent, orderly, civilized.
But people there again we go and take that to the advantage for doing what they want to do.
Take advantage of that. That is where we will that the civilized and orderly one them go outweigh the one that go have to infiltrate and create problems. And with the aid of the police, we go there by we police them wait for we them out for we and make sure say it not happen. But we believe say that will not even occur because we not create space for that. Now when you create the group, as I create the bill and see what you don't do.
Alright, Sana Thomas Moponte, Binde na Liberty. So, una don't hear waiting to must say. And quickly, the police don't pull press statement with regards to this. And this now waiting the police say. Very prompt for answer to Thomas in question. Then pull press statement and say, the Salon Police want for inform the general public say the Citizen Advocacy Network with call CAN be done notify the Inspector General of Police say they intend for all one protests inside Freetown Wednesday 26 August 2026. So this notification way then been sent for this proposed protest and this possession. Then say they don't disallow them. The Inspector General of Police don't disallow them. Say this thing not to go on. So the Salon Police, same way so want for make all member them of the public, let them disregard any call. In other words, if you a member of the public and you don't hear you say protests they happen, they are not taken serious because this kind of thing no they go on at all. Yeah, they say they wanna all go about on a normal activity. The Salon Police say they remain committed for maintain peace, public safety and security, while they respect the rights and freedom of citizens within the framework of the law. The public, I don't rest my case, I know they continue. Bottom line now.
Happy sick appetite.
Framework of football.
So I guess we can.
Now,
So
framework of football. Whose rights and they respect? Would I
well,
just example
the
of
right
our
for
first
go according to the Public Order Act, not for allow then thing they now the commission and for allow or not for allow. You know, I go always now yeah, so I go always remember my own best friend, my own girlfriend, we na Elizabeth, we they na Echo Media, we na be Unity Broadcasting. Elizabeth, the time where Salon people and go protest na US, the Salon embassy na US, a publicly kind of platform and say protest inside Salon na human rights violation. Yeah. So Elizabeth named the Dong for be one of the people in we campaign against protest. And indeed, the Salon police, the government don't take that call and then don't respect that call from Denton and the way we get this government. They don't ever allow any protest we get different views. The only protest, now the first time this now the history of Salon, where I see people they protest for support government and go take quick. In fact, they don't need clearance. Saul Amin, Alfonso Manley, and others. Then go team up na Botomango na Wilberforce. Then protest. Then support the government. That time we World Bank say them pull out from the census. Then protest against World Bank. Government give them clearance for protest. Inspector General of Police give them clearance for protest. Not a physical. In fact, they're not right, but they allow them to go on and protest. And one bullet, one tear gas, no fire day. Then Timamna Botomango protest against World Bank. Why World Bank will pull out from the census? That midterm census. Now remember, apart from that, no protest, no day with this government don't ever allow. No protest. They don't ever allow any protest. Say to the extent the protest will come out bad, they don't ever allow. Pass where people and take the bull by the horn. So I not been expect say how they call it was more be just one for at least in a record say he ask and they reject. That's all. I think he find out they get them things here so when he did a record for posterity.
Yeah, it's very good for me to get issues like these people and come up and did a record. I make I can also say you're also good that the APC and also other bodies come together and take the matter of the constitutional tribunal court. So whether the Supreme Court rule in favor of the government or not, make it then a record say we did the right thing. We took action. We take action now. Agree, they don't agree for give action. And these are all the reasons why I make the constitutional amendment and not for make them public. These are all the reasons why I make from the very APC 10, then first the constitutional amendment. Because police have the right for stop people and not for express themselves. They have no right to do that, But they not say all of these issues will come down and these powers will be removed, and thereby people will now have the chance and opportunity to express themselves publicly and to call out for and rally around the voice of the populace to impact and affect change in the country. So whatever go stop the populace for take a positive move towards development or towards getting the country for run according to how they want to for run, the powers that be, the political parties that have enshrined themselves as primus inter pares in Sierra Leone, they will not permit that. They will not permit that. They will not do anything. So you get people like this one now, like down here now you can't have power now. You say you want for all are responsible. Say it's example of people their rights. They will cut the law for you. They will cut the law for you. Say, oh no, that the law says so. Then they work according to the law. Then they work according to the law. Which law? So at the end of the day, for me, I just think to say, if me not being Thomas, waiting in Thomas Conte, I think to say waiting for don't call for a seat at home. I think to say sit at home is the most effective way to drain this government now.
Then go still pull press release against them. So I think say the sit at home now that one way want for the people anyway. But I think waiting Thomas do so at all for me now the right thing. Call for protest.
No, I agree.
Because now we constitutional rights as well for do that. But that don't show say continue. Remember the last time for the Kush? When one young man went for call for protest against Kush? Inspector General go threaten her. Say, if you
Except
see
about
this thing
you
come on do, he go do something against them, So it's nice. But me, I think say na the right thing and do so. Honestly, na the right thing and do.
No, you guys, what you do, what I say is, you don't call for this now. There is still an option. That will call for a sit at home. You know, this constitution I'll give you thing is a very strong thing. Let me call for a sit at home. People and for we get for land for get with people and for understand this thing, how this thing they get for impact with. Let me call for a sit at home. Let people sit on house. Now, when when we talk about serious protests, the other problem with the affecting us Sierra Leone. Sierra Leoneans are not willing to make sacrifices. And if we begin to talk about sacrifice and we're not go give them food for eat, we're not go this, we're not go that. I'll tell you. When you go read the Bible, when the Jews were facing issues, you understand me, and they wanted to kill them. The Bible tells one story. He said Esther, the queen, called for waiting. She called for a fast, even dog fast. If you get the way you read the Bible, the serious story that when they call for national fast, then they say even dogs, even babies, suckling babies, then they fast. If they say we'll go 3 days dry fast, that is without food or water for 3 days, they will do it. If they say 7 days, they will do it. That is what we call national unity for the sake of the country. So if you put a sit at home at some point, we don't fix a date and tell people and say, keep food for this date. Because when we begin this sit at home, so there is the probability that 1 month somebody not the common do. 1 month somebody not the common do. What's in bring things like the Arab Spring? When the Arab Spring they rise up, places like Tunisia and other places, then people make sacrifices. Go to other places, also people they get power to demonstrate. They make sacrifices. We just want synonym of flebe like a fufuna plate. You synonym of you AB, all what you do not melt. You know they make no sacrifice for yourself. We know they make no push for the country. We know they make no push. So you get people that like a mother build and type way. For them, that's what they want. That's what they want. They want for ensure say within a situation where we're not able to do nothing. That's the thing where they look at. So at the end of the day, we get to be very, very careful. We get to ensure say we people and forcefully take action. That is what we must do.
All right. So
me I no get Panadol. Me Panadol London, me stopping London, me Brufen London, me relief London, me aid, the art for protest business. Because you know, say I like you know all of darling that country day. I like you talk fire. As long as you know they support them barbarian there, they ever get pass for protest. But just come and praise, the senseless things the way that they do. Even if they want protest 1 week, make them cook for una back. The police now they say they cook food go give una. The police. So it is sad for people and where they want for exercise them rights, where they can try. You see how far the young man go. He write letter, I take responsibility. As the police they find an excuse, say the protest them are faceless. Now the protest that they get face, still then they reject them. Salon are the only country where me, for what gets sense, why I don't see this they go on. Now a nation where the politicians them big fully, they when they want say they go school pass you, then they talk say we get human rights in that country. They all go school. Now they call words them so when they don't understand the definition. They don't know the meaning. They will go school. Bra, la can me step jishno. I go to the monami. I all placard. I go na center. Police they can ask me what happen. I able to tell you then they around me back. Ambulance they come all. For in case I for them. Now other man continue. As long as I not cost person, I not go broke person shop. But salon. The president when Mada Biodon can learn at that country. Hey, this get for hunt Una. The get for hunt most of Una tomorrow. This is not the reason why I talk before camera because I don't like for Ben talk. The terror they call result, you see, SLPP, they run behind SLPP. SLPP, they run behind APC. Chop them, kill them, whap tick pan them. That one they get for repeat back in that country. And they talk this, some of you don't go like for a year. Some of them things they do now, fix they do the present people how they feel the pain, they get for come back for una. Whether you like what they talk, whether you don't like them, you know, cause I'm myself. What you can now they talk. He will repeat back in another country. Till then they say, hey, we don't get for suffer that casualty today. You don't suffer. Do me and do you get for happen as alone? We not going to talk now. So if SLPP pauper guys and feel say all this way that they do so, beat LP them, pull them, you know, pass law the way them say okay for them, deprive citizens them, you know, from their rights. Nobody not for express nothing at the country. If you not visit this, they go in vain and lie. You might not go left for a year today. Because when you see them, so they get one technique where they can always do. SLPP get a secret. When they kind of power, they do nonsense things there. They violate the constitution. They do rubbish. As them, they smell the power one left them. Now they sabi peace talk. Now they sabi no revenge talk. Now they sabi brother and sister. That one they me way she does so. If you no know about that one, they done them, I don't notice her. For anything where SLPP in power, they do things that they go against citizens. As they smell the power, they left them. That one day they sabi talk about peace. They sabi preach about peace. They sabi preach about non-tribal. But when they in power, then they bring tribal divide. Matter be the president first, he begin talk, then talk for divide people them, you know, by their tribe. It divide people by their son name, sack people by their son name, deprive people them. If you not feel say that they go free, me, Bible I say a lie, arrest me case. Whether I like, whether I talk, whether I not like them, I talk, and that's what I say. We move.
All right, family members, them you still there or you still watch the program when we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We get one go for go. No get now better. Now we'll go to Batilo Songa. Family members, them. I want to let you listen carefully to Batilo Songa. Every words. You know, first of all, la boss the ball, la present them for now. Batilo Songa, they can show you how stupid it be. And we know sabi 1 + 1 is equals to 2. That's now 1. Then number 2. When a member Batilo Songa in the corruption case, where he go one begging, and then he choose for talk about how they don't get some members of the APC councillors them. When a member na parliament, when a member association and see. All right, so no worry, we go show now all of them things in there. It don't do them again. You know, but now they didn't have government, now they didn't have position of trust, they didn't have power, nobody know they get anything for them. It don't tell me how they work. Family members, when we talk about corruption inside salon, when you use the word we waka, what do you mean at all? You in a born Creole bobo.
When you say I don't work a person, you don't. First of all, it's about connections. You don't go use connection for the person. Number 2, it's about bribery. You don't go put money inside for the person. You don't go do all waiting physically, spiritually, and mentally possible for overcome that person.
Right.
So we say I don't go work around. That's what it is.
Okay.
He entails everything.
Good one. So what we they begin do? Let's begin, you know, with a background for the councillors them. The same way APC councillors them being commot na council. Yeah. Let's begin with there. We him and Alpha Khan. We him and Alpha Khan been go na one being, and then he go talk about what he don't do as the chairman for the SLPP. When I first watch this is now a flashback. All right, so it's very clear. Then we don't get 4 APC councillors then. Where him as the chairman, the own party, they provide 100 million for. Not to make more, so to nobody involved. Now, in month, they tell Alpha Khan, another corrupt old crooks on back television. Alpha Khan. Now, they explain to Sue. When I take note of that, yeah, I dey play another thing for now. This one now for from council to parliament. Una please watch this other one.
The irony is funny.
What happen?
No, the irony is funny that they play religious song. La ilaha.
La begging.
La ilaha. Then they talk their lucky beard.
Yes, la begging so. And then you know what is sad? You know, this guy is stupid. Batlo Songa is very stupid. Very, very stupid old guy. You know what's sad? Now the fact say he realized it in the film there. But because of Ake, he not even conscious. He continues to talk. Batlo Songa is one of the most stupid German. Even Alaki, I call himself.
Prince Hardin.
I know. You all been there before Prince Hardin.
Chief.
Sumano Kapen.
Chief.
Sumano Kapen. Eh?
Sumano not even behave that way.
No, Sumano Kapen says, you know, interestingly, I see something I post 13 years ago for Sumano Kapen. They tell where they elect him as chairman. Inside the all, now they all, most people walk away from him. So I be asked question if he go able for Uniting Party, and indeed, and not able for Uniting Party. Now this guy a lucky guy. So even Sumano Kapen get sense pass back to Lusonga. So now we go. Also I go talk to some workman then with regards within the parliament. I want to listen to the calculation in mathematics for sure. We're a stupid guy. And then now learn and listen to waiting he say as well. Or come back just now.
When I begin that day, the minority leader, when the president appeal, you know, the president a good man.
Sure.
A possibly get good at.
Good talk.
He appealed to the nation, say, "Una no vote for this country. Una vote, not vote for me." Abdul Kabo, what he do? The minority leader, he say, "Let people pray for Salon." Well, we be saying, yes, let people pray for Salon, for let the constitution pass, so that peace and tranquility go then in this country. Sure. That's how it starts. Then the next what he do, they go right in social media, say, the leadership inside parliament don't block the APC, I remember them, when them there inside the executive don't come. If they want and they not enter, they not go be so. You know what I do? Me and the part, when the national chairman, they will burn me. So now I call him pa. I take phone call him. I say then they block una for enter. Me say one can't put to that, make them block myself. Because me and them will agree. The day we are going to parliament and the way SLPP come, the park called me say no, today not SLPP APC, na national. What I do, I put me cap. Because I believe say we all for there inside one country. And then we say one people also. So the park answer me say, well, the clock don't solve the problem. But that time, most of them be already done them at the well. So they not just walk away. Oh. The minority leader talk say, look, pray for Salon. The minority leader right against social media say, they don't stop the man there. So the final one for walk away. And when they walk away, what you know mean? They all long go no so. But the mistake what they do, 2 of them your member don't write for tell we say they sick to the clerk. They know the day. 2. Then the other one take a leave, who no side go. So 3 of the members don't come out. They all come for vote. The time of really vote, some SLPP MP they not be there in the country. I give clear instruction to the leader of government business and say any side and they for return back to the country. Yes? So the debate they go on and make sure say in the one way they China a return back for can vote. Somebody the way be sick, won't know say the sick not the killer, we make sure say he return back. You understand? Then we get now 81 a block. 81 a block.
As a powerful chairman.
Then we come to the MP them, I mean the PC MP them, the primary chief MP them, now them 14. But one day we be sick. You understand? But what do we do? That power is sick. We talk to a family that this type of the nation. We make sure say ambulance there, nurses then there, everybody there. And the nurse they say we make sure say they stand back there normal.
All equipment there.
You understand? So we bring that power again. Then we add one Panama.
You don't go 85.
You don't go 85. You don't go 95. No, sir. Then you know we this game again. They say APC they work and also, but we say we don't work. They will take 2 per day. You don't go 97 also. So then you 2 don't say they're absent, the one will not know side and go. So the 2 another day will manage the other part. So 146, you divide them by 100. Then you multiply them by 2 tons. Wait till they give you 97.
97.
Correct. No, sir. You want to say that because you don't take sick leave. We for wait for them. They come before this country go before? No. Secondary school say wait, the way somebody know absent. What do you mean? You know they know so. We never had to talk to them. They want maybe they're waiting later they say 2 tons with them. Maybe we will wait, maybe the people they come out, now simply before the country they run. The man the way they grab that constitution, that was not their intent. You know what it is? 1 week per day, they call a Camarima. You know what Camarima want them? He say they don't get, then the people they now stretch themselves, let them put them for go vote. So what I want to tell you now, why make a waste me time to explain all this? When he come by the vote 91, we they beat them. We don't beat them.
That is it.
When you can't get by the argument by the 2-108, we don't beat them.
Sure. We'll get back
so you
to
know what you make come on now? We're for the country leader. The leader of the Sierra Leone People's Party.
That is it.
The continent of honor.
That is it.
The president of the party.
Oh yes.
We the wait. Now, where they can't sign up. Madam, they don't know now with the wait. Yeah? They say that they go to Supreme Court. Not the law. So the 2 arguments from the layman part of the why don't preserve, what SLPP do way back? Nothing. Just the way they begin that.
Right, family members then.
So before you talk, yeah, take God big. Papa God, they for witness. Bible ready for witness, yeah. If you play anything like this time,
the minority leader.
Why the talker? Why the talker? It's in also.
No, meet up my finger, meet up with the talk. I don't even know.
Okay. I don't say I can't complain. I mean, people like this.
You know, I want to talk, but before I talk, let me listen to one of the young strong member. Let in school and force, yeah. One of the young, if I the deputy speaker.
It's not 100. It can never be 100. you
100 seats.
No, sir.
100 votes.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
So that the number cracking.
No, sir. No, let's
100 votes.
Sorry, Doc. When we talk this now, I intervene. You still like give time. You get time for response.
Okay, sorry, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. It won't do math. And now elementary math, arithmetic. They say they only round up when the number is up to 5. Yeah. And this is not human being. If it is 99.3, what the answer in your whatever is 99. If you put 99 correct, you put 99.3 correct. Because you know they round up to 100. So let's avoid this conversation about 199. But let's stick to the principles, yeah? 2/3. So if the principle is 2/3, the APC knows whatever configuration, it's going to be hard to come out with 2/3. So they are putting roadblocks on the way. So we might not even have a document at the end of the day. But let's take this as a food for thought for the rest of the political history of this country. So we might never have a constitutional amendment.
Because any party only for do and for require 2 thoughts.
So you I remember long ago where I was student, you and Honorable Abdul Kakbo, you said they have a game plan. They will work out.
I told you the game plan is...
You said that, yes. So the game plan are in the council now. Are they going to work out?
They are not going to work out. I told you they have 2 options. And then 2 options in one party they utilize today. They either work out or they sit there and they don't vote.
That they abstain?
Yes. I told you that was like 3 to 6 months ago.
Yes.
I know them.
So if they abstain, we not...
I know them. It's all them in an APC. I know the DNA of APC.
So if they abstain and there will be voting, the voting process they go on, or it will not?
The voting process will go on. If
but the 2 thirds will not go get time.
By the procedure in the books. But at the end of the day, we might or we may either elongate the process if the citizen so wish, or the process terminates at this point.
So who side it terminates if
you not get 2 thoughts, the bill is defeated. Because like they start the conversation first now, the public so for every clause.
Okay, so we will continue for take this tower and live with in video forever and ever. Amen. This video will live with we like we young constitution. This 971 constitution don't already die, but tower in voice will live with we till eternity because it speak the reality waiting the law say. But with the wait until Batilo Songa don't say them boss man they can sign, with the wait for see waiting they happen. But la Batilo Songa, after you remember the mathematics for Batilo Songa?
146 divided by 100 and multiply by 80.
First of all, Batilo Songa no say we get 149 seats in the parliament. You don't even know. Yeah, a whole SLPP chairman, no know. Say 81 member of SLPP. 54 APC, where that make 135 direct elected members them, and then you get 14 paramount chief members of parliament. When you put 35 plus 14, is equals to 149. So now let's work the math quick one. Batilo Songa. Batilo Songa, who no go school, no do math. If you want forget 2/3 out of 149, what you did do? You did say 149 times 2 divided by 3 is equals to 99.33. So because you don't get half mortal man, you raise them up to 100. Yeah, so you raise them up to 100. So they need 100 members of parliament for make you get 2/3 threshold out of the 149 members of parliament. So Batilo Songa, I don't know how school you go. I wanna be who join we for play Belé Nado.
I thought I'll just take small bites because I'm not to get interest on them guy. Mr. Kamara, how do you say they talk like we're not educated? Una come on educated but fund them. Fatima Bio let go get a long life for so. Educated but fund them. Yeah, you know this guy, let me tell you one thing, Actor SLPP. 2 people have not SLPP, even then go at the rank of president. Father forgive or Father forbid anyone. You see Mambu, you see Batilo Songa, now 2 big buffoon them. We know they ever able for deliver in their position. The reason why, when you admire rudeness, you use that one day for campaign, then give you position. Say, they can't do all kinds of for let this happen out of rudeness. Honestly, any office, forget about politics. You know they ever succeed. Prince Adi didn't get in bomb talk them, incisive talk them. But it not be a misbehave like Albert so they misbehave so. When he say he talk, he try his best for see say he talk something way sober. But Batilo, when he take power, if he say na rudeness able bring party na power, or na rudeness they able make them admire you as a leader, see how they misbehave and mess up himself. Be big man by age, not by the behavior. Be big man. The same thing goes to Mambu. Now we had Naya Mambu be they come accredited. Human rights, blah 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 blah. Bio he be the eat the tick around for make able enter na tumbu. At the end of the day, Bio na party card carrier, not the SLPP. He come not only for fight for position, he campaign say he not to nothing. He not even give Laelo Eslima bad name. Not to nothing he admire for Laelo Eslima. Now the rudeness side of Laelo Eslima because APC they need somebody who rude and violence. How can you campaign for a public office with rudeness? And when they get power, na garden the pot, see how Mahmoud knock table na TV station. Somebody will say go school. Somebody will go school. When something happen on a village, say for not even start like a music. No, do that in a public, in a public podium. They bam, you know. See the words them way they come out na the chairman emote. Before and now, it mess up himself, it disgrace himself and his family. You know, it degrade itself with all the qualification when guys are can come and get this paper, qualify, go to this college. Lastly, you feel say for go university, na inner education, for go na classroom, na inner education, you lie. You get people who go inside college, they still not educate. You get people in a village, then they put someone who come on a college, show them how for run life. So not to go classroom, go to big college, na education. It is a shame to the pauper. I'm not talking of SLPP. The pauper they mess up. Now a big shame to una and una leader and una family there. We trust in some of una for putting at that office there. Arrest the case.
Secretary, that tell you something about Batilo. Sabi where you get them, sabi where you get them bobble the upline, we know. With all due respect, I not the try for look down upon anybody upline, please. But sabi where you get them bobble the upline, we go, especially the one we go in the Grand Bow School and CKC. We can feel to see the upline agreement equal to this free-tongue agreement. So we don't want them be. So we don't want them back. No, I can't. I'm not sure now about to happen. You know them big flu over the way they na host. You know they na host actually agreement in the operate. You know actually they na that agreement company. But like he go na school, he wants to make like say agreement. And even when he come out now, when he come out school now, or you know all anything, they try for belong. We not actually belong. If you look at this particular SLPP leadership, and they kind people and they did it. Because when you listen to what Mambu they talk, Mambu they try for make like agreement. Mambu no agreement. I tell you now. Mambu they forget lock some of carry no na salon. Because some
say advantage what Mambu do na
again. Huh?
What Mambu do na again?
No, but Mambu, I just back.
No, but na get advantage, bro. Mambu no do na.
No, wait first. No, that's when you look. When you look at Batilo, look what Batilo talk. Batilo talk like a for say. Batilo want for talk like I say. You understand politics. It's a bit politics. You want for appeal to the people. Then you understand me. But it just exposes itself. Just bring up in high level of stupidity. This now complete misinformation. It is sent. It wants the people and for things to say they are doing all kind SLPPs at the top of the game and all of that, and publicly it just shaming himself. He just shame himself. We actually know right. And like I said, if you look at this entire new executive, now people that we want for behave like Kagema, we not actually understand what they go on and move off. On a serious basis, ask Batilo one day to ask and say this a long step day. Where they misbehave, where they behave like a for say we don't call. All the reason women they get all waiting and get so. Now because we get a security sector where don't become completely destroyed by placing themselves under the sitting executive through the label strategies of all IGs that will get at that country. Because like this thing, you not even get how for team up for himself. So Batilo always gets the leeway for go upline and lie and people them, tell people them any kind of thing. Because the people upline self they imagine. They get some kind of imagination. They want to make SLPP day at the top. The young people wouldn't get upline. So then they go give them waiting the sweet in them. If Batilo if them believe themselves, let them call this debate, let them put it on national television, let the entire country see. Let them give light. Let people see. Let Batilo can tell me say people are bow and Kenem no go stoner. Because these people they're not getting electricity, or now because this thing was not broadcasted. Because if they had broadcast this thing, and at the end of the day, people them all outside now go and Kenem see, Batilo not get the guts for go million people and they go lie pan in that kind of way. They go talk mathematics way. I wonder how he informed teacher, the way teacher last na school math. I wonder what he going to say. Uside. I really wonder what he going to say. Uside. It's very, very disgraceful.
All right, family members. Them you still watch the program where now, of course, now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and we there so we talk about different things. Them now, we can go over to you. Time for that go over to you. For me, you can talk to quick one inside the program this evening. Time.
Quick, you don't know come for tea. Quick one.
We just take 2 hours no more.
You don't come for tea.
I mean, don't talk from the beginning. Say we not take it.
I am not come for tea.
We just take 2 hours. So the line don't open now. Family members then.
1:40 a.m. Yeah, I'm not come for tea.
Meeting. Okay, Bible and I forgo. Hello, then at the line. Go ahead.
You didn't know where you coming from.
Hello.
Bible. Some people put me on first one.
Right. Hello.
Una good evening.
No, don't need kusha. What's no they come out. No can kusha for you for Abib.
Okay. No, me the way Batilo, I don't know Batilo younger or stronger. I'm able to differentiate if na younger or stronger when they say. And Mambu this morning they screw him in Bolton not the na I don't call himself na truth media. Because he say the way me do na the station they say tell him papa the thief. They get na they get him papa 2013 through down my way and sack la therapy where they sack. They say them in papa name come for money and thief. That night had Mambo this morning and say he greet the man we do na station, no great time. And thief man the other claim on top say the other thief man the other don't say thief. They don't tell him papa don't thief then kitchen. He don't vex. They say they give the man I don't shake on an agree. You no agree because I no agree. He say they go respond to the man back. I don't know from to that OTSF this morning. But what
we know
they try for do they got that no more because I never understand. Every day they disgrace we every blessed day. Because I get the information back right now, say for say Guinea, salon passport, not the pass through Guinea again, go any sign at the wall. So who's kind of disgrace this? You sorry.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. You're welcome. All right, we go to another caller. Hello, caller. Your name and who side you call me from? Hello. Did I escape?
No, you don't. Yeah, we'll take other one.
All right. Family members and continue for calling and take part in the program. This now we are going to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly way they happen at the country right now.
Okay, I noticed.
Good
morning. I'm on side. How they do?
Thank God, how you yourself?
Me,
Welcome on the
brother,
show.
they do finally. Maybe brother, I need life on the two are glad for Rariman pass Rariman. Waiting at the APC guy name himself. He answer Mambuto test. He answer him. my movie say, man, so do I pass an answer and so? And I saw you for the answer and Pope. I don't remember in Pope Camera. Any time when come on the rudeness, and come on the rudeness for it. Then a village and come out. When I come on the rudeness for the another family there. This boy has so waiting in the chairman of this SLPP. He never be so better creative. Plus, we don't do that in England how many years. We can't begin the rudeness for what are they talk every day? What time you don't practice, I don't see them, brother. Then they can bring council, but they forget they come about by the media day now. You the big man, you say you're not chairman of SLPP, you never know what things for talking in public. You never know if it's at that same APC. This APC said they don't get sense. They don't make APC deal with the beg now. When I not go take their money, no go take their nothing, they record now. Now so Fatima Biomi week the last time. When Fatima Biomi, I get to na audio there, one of they can't beg me money. Forget the people that go beg the man, now we money them. And we get right for begging money. Forget that day. APC dear beg, we not go there. We need una next one on a this power so people in the suffer. They don't ever talk. This chairman and Batilo and Mambu, we are not talking can't talk about the drugs and that country, the killing of the people there. People are not stop. We didn't can't talk all about the politics. APC, and no more than that. But not do the party for we. Down there, the party for we. The party for we. Down there. Wanna thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. Your name and where you calling from?
Hello.
Caller, please you deal with the volume of your set.
Now you made so.
Now you number one talk. You know say reduce. Wait you are
welcome to the show. Welcome. Abdul, welcome.
Na ato na intriga me. Na ato they ask Matthew if it's a big long step. No go back to history. Long step look hide. Ask the man if he's a number 4. Number 4 agents good. But you can by boy una pikin. Now the place the name they call Katakumbi.
Hey God.
They be so prominent. They be so prominent. Forget there, I don't want to describe woman and bad. But the two places they never actually remind me, so it make a laugh. I see two people and they laugh at the comment section. Legally they laugh. The AKS Abdul Karim Sise. He said they don't laugh. Yeah, a good way bring this to memory. Thank you.
You know, family members then. Abdul, I hope you hear me now because if I talk to you on the phone, you're not going to hear me. UF need for ask you question. Let's see if they go to Anna. Legally, we did now we corner. Legally, you back. UF need for ask you question. But we then side and day, you know, like where you get bonus, maybe na Garrison Street. you know, and you God. Yes, and then the recent term, then you get Elena. You get call the other side 510. No, you get how you call this other place?
Liberia Bar.
Liberia Bar. Yes, Salomba Liberia Bar. That yes, Lamsat. It's a god. In a Sigonko. So now they kind business then. But then thing they that Katakumbe long step, they don't be fearful pass beyond. They not to forgo just dance and waiting. Now they you know what I mean? Then when you go to the worst one then now, and begin to take
Victoria Backyard all you don't know about.
Voilà, so logo.
Hello, caller. You never said they call you bro.
Me na Joe. I call from United States. How are you, my brother?
Welcome on the show, boss.
Me man, this SLPP chairman, even the curiosity for this man talk am na problem. Enough people like say na somebody then they oversee. This man na him the misinformed them party members them. They give them full hope, but when so finest come, they simply suffer. When so finest come, our country the auto APC 1 grain. Even the SLPP supporters them, they are suffering. You know, so for let people sacrifice our country they and tell them people say, boy, enough is enough. Enough is enough. People in the suffer, my brother. Even good medical facility not in a salon, or even clean water no dey. Then I say lights. But per all land day, when people they see all land day, per all way time come back and begin to go dance for party. And it's called my term. He want change constitution of that country, but because he knows he no me get the way to call parliament, he not touch him. Why mother be you don't do 5 years, he not touch and away you don't left 2 years for laying time done, he go tamper out him. For they get bad name. But me now one time they talk, they say what goes around comes around. Mother Biomi don't they do NPRC left power, he come oversee. The kind molestation way taught. If you that man the left power now, this voting go face now, it go worst. So that be contribution and me brother. Wanna thank you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from. All right. I will take 3 more calls, then we go rest. Hello.
Yeah, this is not concerned Sierra Leone. They call from the US.
You're welcome on the show, my brother.
Yeah, my brother. Now, thank you for the good work we they do. You know, I talk with somebody concerning the SLPP executive, you know. And the person they tell me say within SLPP executive, it seems like now I think now 2 people and they no more we sober. I say all the rest now Alaun, Aflaun, and Rederaun, and I get now the SLPP executive. You know, seeing this chairman, they talk the way how we they talk. So, you know, I don't know. But again, now then kind people and they mother be like for deal with people and we know they think for themselves. Now other person get for think for them. You know, so now the perfect people and the one and they. Then be the visit with them, be they come out, you know, they spit out violence, you know, now then go can do the work for SLPP, not knowing that then they can't destroy SLPP more. Then left sober-minded people in SLPP for give them position and they, you know, instead the way you see waiting at this CSO Mambuka, I can I make good for APC, talk all in nonsense, then take get position. This back again. Of course, parental in a criminal, and them go they down, you know, the history of that country. They say a corrupt man we employ a woman, they take money from the cofer, and the woman know they go work, you know. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you now.
God bless you too. We take 2 more calls. Right, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
How una dey do, sir?
We tell God thank you. How you safe? Welcome on the show. We thank God.
Yeah. Okay. After sing the Pierre Bible. One thing why I be miss for ask Mr. Richard Conte and my colleague. The number one thing was before them people have the workouts from the party.
But tell and say they not get for answer.
They not been get advisors the way they all this don't together for take a decision whether for work out or for still a parliament. That's number one. I want whenever them people then come for can take discussion with Una, I want to ask them if the outside advisors have been there. Excuse me, them Ben Ibrahim Ben Kabu, this Bundu guy, where they can't deny debunk the decision of the APC for not for walkout. Where we are then at that time. Then I want thing. Number two, like this guy, I agree with talk this battle, then guy na Kama Jordan. They don't know nothing. All the now people they know it sabi nothing. Only who say the abo na gone. They don't get not every day abo po. Now gone only the abo. The man a muku guy. They don't civilized one. They don't know nothing. They are not social. They are not nothing. They muku to the highest degree. So me, at times I don't consider the way they talk. Where I can hear them, especially where I can hear them about something like that. I did come on at that page. I know why you hear them. Because always they talk about bogus. They don't get anything where they talk where you go glad it for them. That just people say they talk. Now backyard you want pass for amend a constitution. Now backyard they want pass. When I left the main thing, all what you want particular the number of the people. What's about the main thing? If this amendment is good for the people, they don't really consider that. Now that's more I call. When I thank you, very God bless now.
God bless you too, my brother. I'll take one more call, we'll all go rest. I'll take one call. I got the power. This not salon. Hello, caller. You never decide to call me from.
Yeah, Babu SLPP. Thank you, bro.
Bless you. Thank you,
You
boss.
know, what would they out there in Gaia they talk, my brother, shameful for the country. This they show say them boys here not get any idea about politics, neither governance. You know, this drugs money don't flop inside them. It don't flop their eyes them to an extent. They know they come with no policy when they move the country go before. All within the deep and a rudeness. Fet here, fet go so. And it's sad for the country, brothers. It's sad for the country because we not get politician again in that country the way they try for uphold. They all just to make fool of themselves. We pray for plenty
All
of
right.
we stand up. Like waiting on
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Let plenty man come up and realize say the country don't they go from bad to worse. I tell
To
you
us. Thank you. God bless you.
Let God bless you.
God bless you too. All right. If bonus day, the Lord just clear them. You're welcome on the show.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
How I do? I'm calling from Kono.
We tell Allah
from Kono. Ibrahim.
Caller from Kono, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Hey, my brother, thank you very much. May God bless you now.
God bless you too.
But this will country, my brother, I don't travel West African countries, but Sierra Leone would they very coward. Hello?
You did live, go ahead. You did live.
But they very coward. Those politicians, the way they are treating us, they treat people in this country like animals. Sierra Leone will not get mind. We'll talk plenty, but will not get believer. That's why those people they rule you like a animal no more. My brother, this country too barbaric. See the way the things that they pass at this country. A common Togo, Ghana, not take all this kind of rubbish politicians. Oh, country, my brother, I'm very sorry for this country. If we not pull these people that are this power, the APC now up and they say no, they're not responsible. See the leaders there. See the leaders there, the way they behave. Then time don't done, they're not democratic. The people don't hope and they're not democratic. So who do I go help you now? Who left now God the animal? Una thank you very much, my brother. Una thank you.
Thank you to my brother for calling. All right, family members then. Now here we take with time for end the calls for today. One for telling plenty. Thank you, both Facebook and YouTube. All right. I have to ask you something because you try for wrap up now. You mic.
Boy, gone. My boy, gone.
I asked the wrong time.
What? You catch me. Somebody may say something. Somebody may say something. I'll be actually one for answer too. Oh, sorry. Okay.
And quick one, I think one thing where we not talk about the parliament thing. You know, the corruption at parliament where Battle Songa highlight. It means say all of the allegation them where they surround this particular thing are complete and are true something.
No, not
don't compliment, don't say that. Battle Songa don't say that. And shamefully, this guy we then call give out when a one pan the people we be don't tell we plain want say corruption exists in the parliament. When in fact we don't tell we say get $50,000 for people and for Sidona committee stage for approve certain things them. They all done the by this thing. Then at this same person they come now for talk to salon people you see say you know one thing where I look I call them give out then days year back. I look in picture back. I see I know one for say like the die the column, but you the see like for saying I swell right and like somebody we know well. You do understand? The sickness by the country in swear don't they cover them, not to infest that one day. he really need for check himself. If not, if
Se-
nothing
se-
not done medically, he need for ask God for forgiveness.
SLPP and Bible, I don't know what thing will happen on Saturday, but I go like the Saturday because it's a huge thing for talk about this corruption at Parliament. It's a big thing. So I've been for make you consider a day where we all just we go sit down and dilate that particular issue, bring them out, scatter them. Because I not think to say we don't do justice to them, and I not think to say the press don't do justice to them with regards talking about that's attempting to bribe parliamentarians on constitutional reform. It shows how deep corruption is, but it also shows that the SLPP actually gets something with the one for a chick behind the door, where even sometimes some of you not even put finger on it. Why they're so desperate for this kind of constitutional reform, and why are they willing to go that length for even bribe parliamentarians $100,000 plus one SUV and give to the head of the minority $400,000 and one SUV? We need to sit down and talk about that. But look, I beg, I really want to make
Sure.
one speak. No,
Sure.
God give justice to that, you know. And then I want to talk to this also. We talk about whether the APC or not gets advisors in a parliament for advice them this and that. So I want to make that person understand that first of all, we don't need doctor waiting for come on and make we know. So because we all know say political parties they work in concert with them political party executives. So whatever you see political party then they do at the end of the way, now part of the strategy we there and the executive don't sit down and talk about and walk out from parliament, not a bad thing, neither not a wrong thing. The way how people they look at this walk out and they talk about and when you walk out at parliament, now against the people they don't walk out because and the people and choose. You tell them walk out is part of the process. Is part of a democratic process. A walkout. Abstain is also part of a democratic process. You can choose for walkout. In that case, the reason why it be right for let the APC people to walk out, because if they want to do the calculations, it means to say if will be 2/3 of members of parliament, and even with the twist I say 2/3 of members present, if part of them don't walk out, you know they will do it again. There are a lot of technicalities in all of them things then. And he also correct that they walk out because at the end of the day, we see the Judas the way what's his name? They talk about the SLPP chairman, the two Judas that we talk about say, we get 2 of the young people then. We know say now how they call that? The one team in the mind, the one and Shabu Crew boy.
Thompson
and
Mohamed Foktari Bangura.
And Mohamed Bangura. We know that. So not a wrong thing they do. It's part of the process. It's part of the strategy with them plan and they execute their own strategy. Which you know, sometimes we always realize say, if I for make we voice hard, even though people will try for rig the system, but make your voice hard so that you go then a record say you not participate in that particular kind of thing we don't happen, you know. And basically they are now they talk about that guy did sabi katakumbi. No sign on your feet on sabi. At the buy tuna. Even that lonely side itself. No sign on the ways. You know, you always sabi at the main road. The main road then for go side one for go done. True. And then sign that they no more sabi. So there is nothing where they can do. That no sign on the way you go carry and go. Now you will call. Man and then that fleet on they will then that fleet on almost say as way one day they no sabi coaching. At the bite anybody, they no one day sabi coaching. One day they not sabi this. I they don't client town back. Then that's true. You know they care some man and go they not sabi all in place and the but I in the kakakman politics. Silent the way they not sabi. They may so many call it. He said why not flower in the ground. I'm not a big fool and confused. But anyway, I think to say this I want for end with. Let Sierra Leone continue from make their voices heard. It's very, very important. We laugh about this thing, but this is a very, very serious matter. And we want for make the governments, matter be want for make you know say, I know say you guys you get sleepless night. You don't want for sign this thing because of the effect to Marabambai. Then they don't go miss you. You don't go miss you. Mark this what they tell you. That that you, not even the Sengepo and the parliamentarians, then if you sign that thing, that treason trial, you not get for miss you. And I pray to God, let God give you long life. Let that treason trial meet you like big. Who sign up? Let God help you out.
All right, family members, them. Before we go, I just want for showing us something. Some of una like nature, you know, that is to say, you know, una like for listening to them cool sound them, una like for listening to the nature, you know, them birds them beach them, the sound of bush, you know, the forest and all of them kind of thing in there. So one way sister, when a very strong family member na ya, you know, getting platform where it actually they do some things there where I go really love for let una go enjoy some good nature. You know, and I saw a really nice. I don't watch them. Myself, where I watch them, I dey feel for Jack. You know what I mean? Eh? Certain thing they find for just watch something and then you allow, you know, yourself for be carried away for lay, you know, I don't know how for put lay that thing we then call the worldly the worldly something, let it just get away from you. You know, not all time fine for just they go and listen to other things and let me it. So something they find no more. The sound of the water, for example. Let's just see if I can get the sound for you. Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's give sound. Just nature. You know, just nature, natural things them where they make you feel you make the stress them go. And you get amazing things. You get amazing things. And name that Don Celia, let's just see if I can able for very well, perfect. So Peaceful Path with Don Celia, yeah. In name that Don Celia, you can check for him. Maybe I can just catch up with the link again for you. Maybe I can just put the link for you at the comment section if you want for support on our own salon sister. We just concern about nature and a nice for the UCSF follow some of them things there. So yeah. So please go and subscribe to in platform so you could able to get in things there and promote in work way actually they do. Alpha Cham, Alicia, they do perfectly okay. They do perfectly okay. We defend the right time we work out Alicia. Let Alicia can show now what he get right now. You know, but they do perfectly okay. We know you get at all. We choose for keep them because we come talk to one about that day. Yeah. All right, so please, family members, you can the link in the comment section. Let's just see how many people they go quick for go subscribe to this System platform. Let's just watch and see how many we get right now. We don't subscribe. Okay, let me start the ball rolling. It gets. Let me just see how many. I go see them. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, bottom line now, if you go there, you press, okay, you get 105 subscriber, middle add day. Let's just refresh quickly. I don't add day, so you don't go 107. Okay, thank you very much, family members. Let me see how much we get Gigi Snow before we go. Let us see how much we get Gigi Snow before we go. And by the way, this one, you know, now free we do them for them. You know, because of one or two other reasons them. Yeah. And but if you want for let we promote your page, you can talk to we and then we can talk business. This one now capital free we do for them, okay? So you can go there now and please follow in platform now YouTube. Please follow. You know, we always don't do this one. Thank you very much to the one that we don't go there. You don't go 109. There we go. Thank you very much. And again, extremely nice things them, especially for people who love nature. We are just to watch the page no more for us. I'm not even opening it. I just to watch the page. Just the picture where they see no more. Don't make her feel good. Let's touch this. Oh my God. Nature sweet, bro. Nature is really sweet. Nature sweet. Nature really sweet. Okay, let's touch this one back. Yeah. Wow. gas power, man. So don't see this name page. No search for them. Just press the link down in the comment section. You don't go to him page. Just press the link down in the comment section, and then you're able to go directly to him page. Thank you very much. We love you so much for all of the support we you don't the key to we. Thank you. Last again, how many we don't get? We did just know 109. Last year, how many we don't get? 109. How we go? 109, 113. Thank you very much, family members. One thing we know about we are family members that always they support themselves. Always they support themselves. So that's the one of the things we make us very much proud of now. So thank you very much. We still get we still get like 910 with the watch. So if 500 go and go subscribe self for show support to we Salon family members. Let's tell you something. Now this then get DW, yes, no, and get one platform when a nature bet than they do. Nature bet. I don't know if at all member that platform do. And nature bet than they do. You know, I don't know how to put it. One platform day. Adventure something. Nature bet.
No. I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Nat Geo.
Nat Geo, yes. Nat Geo, yes. Yeah. Adventure. And we watch them. Now so some of them begin. So it will lovely, it will nice for let you say be part of the starting point of this. And interestingly, when we introduce and so now the start of the program, it don't post some video then, but yet still he say we had family members then for they part of this, for let them support them. Thank you very much. The last refresh now 113. So now we don't go 118. Thank you very much, family members. We love you now. We'll continue for the promote this because we get target. We want to make ladies page with 5,000. Thank you. I appreciate you now so much. And we want to say, please, if after by way get anything for say, we want to say thank you very much for your support. This that Don Celia we give you some nice natural things there. I bet you say a lot of things in the way you go love. I bet you. Say a lot of things in the way you go love, Naya. A lot of things in the way you go love. For me, I just love where you did listen to this thing, eh? Now that same way.
Master, I can see that boat all the way.
Wow. So you get some other things the way you see nature. You see not only the water, you see nature. For example, tortoise. Where tortoise they work under the water, where they swim, where they show in style, all of them things and they show all. My God. A lot of things in the way you need for say. I think now the video is where would you see in this watch and no more now. You see? Imagine YouTube inside YouTube the watch right now. Watch her. Very nice, eh? Very nice. Oh my God.
There's one right there. It just went over. Look at it.
Wow.
Look at it. Oh,
the tortoise play for watch. Oh my God. Some of you don't ever see tortoise eat. Where they swim so. My God. And this is not a big tortoise, so a small picking tortoise. Yeah, I love this. Ooh. And some then they not for watch. Some of the things the way they do not for watch. Now for let you just listen. For just let you listen to them. Yeah. So appreciate you so much. Okay, bye bye. Any last word there before we
go? All right, family members, plenty. Thank you. As not on join me, please go and support the channel. Go and be part of the family. Now, so what they do for help yourself, If now so things them they go, if we don't go far past this na media, not for can begin cost yourself, can begin this, can begin describe yourself. Some of them things there be part of So please, as we don't start, Yusuf send the link to other person for invite them for join the channel. Now we promote each other. All right. Now they take time for left now. Now don't forget for joining tomorrow the next program on a cool rest. Until then, I can blab bread over the sharpest cutlass.
And of course, thank you very much. My name is SLPP, the Freedom Fighter. Please don't forget for support Don Celia na in your own channel, okay? Thank you very much. We love you also very much. Please get yourself a wonderful good evening. And see you. Bye-bye.
Section 91, the 2/3 will be concealed from those members of parliament present and voting today.
We've had your ruling, and of course, this house has on several occasions, without prejudice to your ruling, voted for 2/3. I could remember in your own elections when the leader of government, business, and myself debated here, and we consensusly, unanimously, came to the conclusion that 2/3 majority was referring to not members present and voting, but of the total number of members. Mr. Speaker, honorable members,